everyone, I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are
Hal
Mal
Productions.
Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Congrats, DJ, on being first. I hope everyone's having a good week. We didn't stream on Monday, but that's because we were celebrating our grandma's birthday, I'm pretty sure. What were we doing?
No, we were doing our cousin's soccer ball game.
Oh, yeah. Listen, it's been a busy week.
We got sunburnt. It was
oh
really
my
bad.
god, we got so badly sunburnt. It's not fun, guys.
We were outside for like an hour, and it was not that sunny of a day. It was...
No, but we had sunscreen on too. What happened? I don't know. We just burn. Hi, Sizman. Sizman? I don't know how to say that.
Sizman.
I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well. What are we doing today? Would you like to explain to everyone?
Emotes. So I'm gonna do more emotes, basically. I don't know if I wanna fix the emotes that I have so far, or do I wanna, like, just make more?
Make more. Why not? You can fix them all later. How are y'all doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, Riley?
Yeah.
Also, this is probably gonna be the last time this week that we start at 2. We're probably gonna start at 3:30 from now on. Not from now on, but like starting next week. Probably. We'll see how it works. Life will be more complicated because I'm gonna start working. That's exciting and scary. Well, what emote are you making, by the way? You should
time.
Say that again?
Floor time.
Floor time. So, we're gonna have a little floor time emote. You know, for all those times you need floor time.
What the best way to do it is.
Do any of the rest of you need floor time from time to time? I think I need floor time from time to time. I have a friend who's obsessed with floor time. She'll do it anywhere, anytime. It's like...
This emote is obviously
impressive.
Me, because...
Wish you all the best on your new job. By the way, it's 8 p.m. here. Oh, really? Time zones are a crazy thing. I kind of always assume everyone's like has the same. It's because it's so weird to think that other people are like in a different. I don't know. Like, it's weird to think it's sunny over here that's dark on the other side of the world. I mean, it makes sense, but like for some odd reason, it's just one of those concepts that's difficult to wrap my brain around. Also, hi Sky, how you doing? Going with Alton today? I love the way Alton turned out specifically.
Yeah.
So adorable. Hope you're doing well, Sky. Didn't realize she'd been drawn. We have the party from of Gears and Magic. We have she's so cute. It's unlike her. She's angry. She has a little angry face. But all of them are going to be a little bit cute. I mean, they're chibis. I think it's really difficult to make a not cute chibi.
Yeah.
I bet it can be done. I just think it's probably very difficult.
I forgot to put my tablet on the screen. Oops.
But yeah. I'm excited to start working. Everyone says that that's going to go away very quickly. That excitement will die fast. And they're probably right. But I'm excited anyways. I keep walking over to my job site and seeing that we have the scaffolding up now. So I'm gonna I'm so excited. I'm mural painting for those of you who don't know, and I'm so excited. We'll see how it goes. I'll give updates, but so I'll probably be late to streams, and we'll probably start streams later as well. But I will still be here. I will exist. I promise. That being said, I need to learn how to pace myself better, guys. I set out with this summer with a grandiose idea of all the different things I was going to complete and do this summer. And I think I might have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew. Oops. So I got my job. Yay, got hired. Woohoo. But now I'm also in this online class for a college credit thing. Which is great, except this class is an English class. And as we all might know a little bit from me, I can't read very good. I also am worse at spelling than I am at reading. It's not my strong suit. I love writing, don't get me wrong, but I just am really, really bad at it, you know? And this class, I was like working on it all day yesterday because I'm trying to get ahead so that hopefully the class and the work don't become too overwhelming. So I'm like, okay, before my job starts, I gotta get as much done as I can right now. It very much overwhelmed me. Okay, so when you guys are like, have you guys ever tried to like, try to get better at something that you are not good at and you know you're not good at it, and you know it's not your strong suit, but you gotta do it anyways? That's basically where my head was at. Whenever I try to read something in my head, this is by the way, part of the reason I read pretty much every single chat message out loud is because I can't read in my head. I don't know how. I can't do it. I don't know how people do it. I do have an internal monologue. I am able to like speak in my head, but I think it just gets like, I don't know, so loud in my own head that like there's no way I can read in my head internally. It just doesn't work. So I've been reading all of my papers like out loud, and I'll like be like, Mal, you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me read this, because if you don't, I'm not gonna read it. How many times have I like had to stop reading to be like, what is that word?
Too many.
It's so bad. But all that being said, I do think I'm doing pretty well in that class. It's just
very much ahead.
It's just one of those things like, I hate being bad at stuff, and I hate like knowing I'm bad at something, and it just aggravates me. And I like told myself like, this is gonna be an easy class, and I can feel myself struggling. I can do it. I know I can do it. I'm very confident, but it's not easy, which is just annoying. One of the other things I want to get done this summer is I want to do my model. Have I started that? Nope. And I'm starting to think it's not going to happen, because I'm not sure when I'm going to have the time to do it. Probably, you know what? I might do it around my birthday. I think I'll have the time around my birthday. That's my goal. I'm going to try and do it during July, the beginning of July. I bet that will work. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a special stream. I don't like streaming myself rigging, because I kind of rig like a madman, you know? That's also part of the reason I haven't made like tutorials on how to rig, because it's very chaotic, and I can't explain what I'm doing. Like non-duo streamer people, I don't know how they do it, right? Because I can talk, but I can't talk and do something at the same time. That's like normal streamers. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I think we're cheating. Are we cheating?
We are.
We are cheating. So, you know. Just get a sibling. Just stream with your sibling.
Is this good, do you think?
I think it looks super goofy. For some reason, you look kind of Muppety. I think you need to turn it, though, so that you get more room, so this foot isn't, like, right up against this edge. This foot, and then this arm can be longer, too. You know what I mean?
Like...
No, the other way.
Other way?
There you go. See what I mean? Does that help?
No.
No, you still in a box. I feel like this is difficult. It's very difficult to fit this pose in a box and make it look right. I'm worried it's not going to read well at a small size because you're missing so much space. Ugh. Also, this is an emote that we wanted to do for a very, very long time. Floor time emote. Are there any, like, emotes that anyone, like, has, like, Man, I really wish that there was this kind of emo. Oh, by the way. Oh, did you do your DJ thing already? My set for the con on Friday went good. Woo! I kind of forgot when it was. Oh, yeah, it was Friday. I wasn't sure if it was this Friday or last Friday. That's awesome! Minor technical difficulties at the start, though. They happen, but I'm sure you went through them like a champ. Little Animal Crossing hands. I'm glad that it went well. Though I never had any doubts. The last DJ left the settings in a weird spot for me that I had to figure out on the fly. Is it typical for like DJs to like reset things like the way they left them? Like the way that sorry, I worded that weird. For DJs to like reset settings back to like default or just leave them as they left them. If the last one, yes. Okay.
That's probably better.
It's such a goofy looking emote.
Okay.
I really am curious how this one will look.
Should I do the
Also, I got
line art
another
now?
gig in a few weeks. Hey! Was it like you got the gig because of like the set that you did, or was it like a gig you already had like pre-done, like preset? I know terms. Look at that. Sorry, can you repeat that, Hal? Yeah. Was it a? Is it the gig you just have in a few weeks? Is that a gig that you already had like before this set, or is it a gig you got because of this set that you just did? If I still made no sense, I do that sometimes. I don't make much sense. Nope, it was being planned before. Ah, okay. Wow. I feel like that's difficult. The line art size with the
Yeah.
I'm noticing.
It's a little bit hard to do.
Still, that's
need to make
awesome.
it thicker as it comes closer.
I'm glad that went well for you.
I mean, luckily this is on a vector layer, so if I mess it up, it's not a big deal.
That's true. Vector layers are the best. Can you do the gradients while it's still vectored, or do you have to like rasterize everything?
I can do it if I put it on a clipping mask.
Ah, okay. Is that what you've been doing?
Yeah.
Are there any other emotes that you guys are particularly like, oh man, I love it when like streamers have like this specific emote, or oh, I've always wanted like this emote, or blah 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 blah. There's some emotes that we already are like planning on like making. Like we don't have a laughing or a crying emote. Oops, for some odd reason that was not a priority in our minds. We'll get it eventually. It might be a bit though, because we're planning on having them be animated. Because we have a lot of animated emote slots to fill. Wouldn't the like shirt be above the neck?
Huh?
Because your chest is like above your neck. Because your neck's like layer wise, it's like head, neck, chest.
I mean,
legs.
yeah, the shirt is like here.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it.
Ah, okay. So I got my days mixed up because we were doing we were watching our cousin's soccer game on Monday, which is why we canceled stream on Monday. But I wasn't lying about celebrating my grandma's birthday. We did that on Sunday though, because I got my days mixed up. And what we did to celebrate my grandma's birthday is my uncle, he's like everyone in my family is like a little bit of an artist in some kind of way, shape, or form. My uncle, he's a culinary artist. He's like very
he's also a watercolor artist.
He's also a watercolor.
Just
okay, that's true.
He's just an artist in all the ways.
But he's like my family, just in general, for the most part, we can't cook at all. He's like one of the few people in our family that can cook. Besides my grandparents, they can cook.
Yeah.
It's mostly, I guess, my parents that can't cook. But, so my uncle, he decided to make pizza, okay? And we each get our own, like, personal pan pizza, right? We got to, like, pick our sauce, our cheese, our toppings, all that good stuff. Cause a couple like Christmases ago, my dad bought my uncle this, I think it's called an umi oven. It's a pizza oven, like a real pizza oven that's like transportable, you know? It's really awesome and it actually makes really good pizza. And it was this time when he made it, oh my god, it was the best pizza I've ever had. It was great. Pizza. What are like some of your go-to like pizza toppings? What I put on my pizza was like these different like meats. It was like I put on like pepperoni, but it was like these just different like ham slices. I don't know. And then we had like it wasn't bacon, but it was like bacon. What was it called? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
It started with a P. I can't remember. Well, it wasn't pepperoni, but like pepperoni and sausage, pepperoni and jalapenos for me. My uncle, he's like really into like super spicy food. So he instead of having like jalapenos, had like this chili paste. I can't remember. It had a very specific name. And you know, he asked all of us like what we wanted on our pizza. He did not ask my dad. He put everything on my dad's pizza. Including that chili stuff. And I just had to watch my dad. He like took a bite. He's like, "Oh, this is pretty good." Oh my god, I can't water. Which was pretty funny. I cannot handle my spices, and my dad's better at handling spices, but my uncle's just a different level. Meat lovers and bacon too. Mushrooms sometimes. We had mushrooms. That was all good. Sounds like that would be delicious mixed with the sauce. He made handmade sauce. He made sauce. It was like super extra, right? We go hard with pizza. But yeah, usually I don't like, if I were to get pizza from a restaurant, I usually don't get like pepperoni and stuff. I usually, like, if they have the option, I like Alfredo pizza a lot. But I don't know. I was feeling like super savory today. Or not today, but Sunday, right? And so I basically got a meat lover's pizza. And it was so good. Wait, I wonder if I have a picture. Someone took a picture. I think my uncle took a picture. Or maybe my dad did. Who took a... I'm gonna message family group chat.
Surely you had a picture.
No, I was hungry and ate my food. I'm not the type to like photograph my food. I eat it. With my mouth, not with my phone. Though I'm pretty sure my uncle took a picture because he was proud of that pizza. It was
My pizza was the only one that was perfectly round.
Well, listen, it's not about the shape, it's about the taste, okay? And they were huge! Like, in the previous years, when we've done this as a family, like, the pizzas have been more, like, personal pan pizza size. This was, like, veering on the edge of, like, a full pizza size, right? Was I crazy for that? It was like a full pizza. I couldn't eat it all. Was it bigger than normal? Mm-hmm. What do you mean you don't know? I feel like in previous years, I've been able to eat all the pizza. And I wasn't able to this time. Even though it was the best tasting this time. I love pizza. That's all. I just told this story as an excuse to talk about pizza. I don't know. Well, actually, so I guess the pizza thing kind of counts as like a family recipe, but Are there any other like family recipe things that like you guys have? I'm trying to think of like a couple that my family like does regularly. My grandma makes banana bread for us all the time. It's very, very good. Though recently, I think she's changed it to be banana zucchini bread.
Because she wants us to eat healthy.
Yeah. It works. She's crafty with it. It tastes great. But I'm not the biggest fan of the zucchini. It kind of changes the texture a little bit. It's still good though. My sister used to make. Oh, I don't know how to say that word. Bocacia? That's probably not right.
Bochasia?
I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. But it sounds good. I just like bread, honestly.
Sounds like something a duck would say.
Focaccia. Focaccia? I think that's right. Focaccia. Focaccia bread. That sounds good. I'm gonna look it up though to see if it actually is good. I bet it is. Do. Oh yeah, that is good. Oh wait, we made this.
Huh? Oh, we did.
We just made this like a couple days ago.
Some.
It's like a garlic bread pizza. Yeah. So we actually did make that. Because we had an extra pizza dough thing and it started raining, so we couldn't make more pizzas. So we just spread out the pizza dough, put like different herbs in it and stuff, and then put it in the oven. It was really good. So it is really good. And I can say that definitively because I ate some. Hydrate. Thank you, Rex, for the hydrate. Where's my water?
My water is up there.
I'll grab it. Water. Here you go. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Where's our water? It's not on the stream.
That's weird.
Usually when you redeem hydrate, a little drink pops up on the stream. I don't know where it is, though. Weird. I have a lot of things I need to fix. A lot of broken things that I've been neglecting it. My bad. But, some things, I guess, so banana bread is one of the things. Another thing, my grandma used to make this amazing corn pudding. And every time I say corn pudding to someone, they go, ew! Because they're imagining, like, chocolate pudding. That's not what corn pudding is, okay? I can understand the confusion. You'd think that pudding would be like pudding. It's not, okay? It's basically just really moist bread. It's like cornbread. You know what corn pudding is. Why are you making a gross face?
But the way you explained it sounded really disgusting.
No, it's
No
not.
one wants soggy bread,
It's
okay?
Well, okay, not soggy bread, but like...
You said moist.
Yeah, that's not soggy. That's like different. It would be sort of like, brain... French toast. But like corn. That sounds weird. Toffee pudding. I don't have pudding all that often, actually, I feel like, to be able to like have an opinion on like flavors. Though I guess the go-to with pudding is banana pudding, which I find strange, right? Why is banana pudding like the end-all be-all? I don't like the taste of bananas. I know I just said I like banana bread, but it's different. Banana bread's different. OMG, I love banana pudding.
What is banana pudding? I don't think I've ever had banana pudding.
I haven't had banana pudding either, but it's like the pudding. Like anyone that likes pudding likes banana pudding. You know?
Interesting.
Like that's like kind of the default flavor. I'm pretty sure. Maybe like the recipe of like making pudding specifically calls for bananas. So like flavorless, quote unquote flavorless pudding maybe is just banana pudding. I could be wrong. I think I'm just making stuff up. But I feel like anytime that I've like seen a place that's like selling pudding, banana pudding is like their go-to flavor, right? It's got vanilla wafers in it usually. So okay, then vanilla would be the main, right? Why banana? Why banana? I don't know. There was recently a food festival where I live. It was really good. I ate a lot. And there was I was tempted to get pudding here. There was like a food truck that had like all these different like pudding flavors. All of them were banana something. So there was like banana strawberry pudding, banana chocolate pudding, vanilla vanilla, banana peanut butter pudding, I think. And then just banana pudding. Hence why I was talking about this. I didn't have any, and now the food festival's over, and now I probably will never have banana pudding. I probably will at some point in my life. I don't know. Bananas kind of freak me out. Okay, that sounds weird. I'm not scared of bananas, I don't think. But, like, I don't know. They're weird. They got a weird texture. And, like, I don't know. This is, like, weirdly specific. But if you, like, cut a banana, it's like a circle, but it's got, like, this, like, core to it almost. Kind of looks like an eyeball, and it slightly freaks me out. Maybe I am scared of bananas. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do I sound crazy?
Yeah.
I do? No, I don't. You're just saying that. I'm gonna show you a picture of a banana, and you're gonna tell me that it's not a little bit scary. Banana. Got it. Yeah, no. Look at that. It's so creepy.
It's a banana.
Like they look like little faces.
In
Do you
what
see it?
way?
Do you not see the faces in the middle of the banana?
No.
They like look like little wrinkly pugs or something.
I mean, maybe if you squint, but I've never seen that
I don't know.
before.
They kind of creep me out. There's also like, did you guys know that bananas are actually technically considered berries?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Well, I know you knew that, but like,
it's my favorite fun fact.
I don't know. There's like only a couple different types of fruit, and also technically nuts are a fruit. They're just an indehiscent fruit. No, they're not indehiscent. They're dehiscent. Well, it depends on the nut. They're dry fruit. Nuts are dry fruit.
Yeah.
Vegetables. What's a vegetable? I actually don't know.
Vegetables are
roots?
They don't have a botanical definition.
What?
Yeah.
How could a vegetable not have a botanical definition?
Because vegetables can be classified as a whole bunch of different things. Some vegetables are literally just fruits. Some
Like
vegetables,
pumpkins.
Yep, like pumpkins, like I think chili peppers and stuff, and tomatoes.
Tomatoes are just fruit.
Some vegetables are roots. Some of them are like stems,
Potatoes.
leaves, flowers.
Weird. I don't find bananas scary, but they get awfully quiet when I step into the same room with them, which is somewhat worrying. Yeah, those bananas, they're planning something, I'm telling you.
What?
You're like, wait a second, wait. Nah. I don't know. I also like one of the things about fruit that is just in general kind of annoying to deal with is like you gotta work for most fruit, right? Like you gotta cut it, or you gotta peel it, or you gotta like, I don't know, rip it apart. It's like so much work, and for what? I like oranges though. Oranges are worth it, okay? But that's different because oranges taste good. But bananas, they're just like this weird mushy like nothing. Like they don't taste like anything. They kind of just taste like how water tastes, but in food form.
I think they're like baby food.
But I like the taste of water. Why do I like the taste of water?
You're having a crisis over here.
I don't know. Water like doesn't taste like nothing, but it does have a very like bland nothing taste, right? But that in itself is like a taste in itself. I'm getting like philosophical here. Stay with me, okay? Like, have you ever, okay, I have this like distinct memory of like when I was little, we used to do gymnastics, fun fact, I was not that good at it, but you were good at it.
I think you were good at it.
Well, okay, I could never do the splits, but I could walk on my hands because everybody's cool until how it gets philosophical. I don't. If my philosophical's about bananas and water tasting, I don't know. Water itself is tasteless. The minerals and whatever the pipes are made of give water taste. I guess so we're just tasting rocks. So if I like the taste of water, I really just like the taste of rocks. That's what we're saying, right? Technically, I like the taste of rocks. But we did gymnastics, but like for some reason, kind of semi-regularly, there would be like, I'm guessing these college students that were like doing like these tests or something or whatever, they were doing like these polls, and there was this one time where they had like these different waters, and they were like, oh, taste the waters and pick your favorite, right? To like, I guess, test that water like has flavor or something. Or like to see if like water that is more expensive actually like has a taste or something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, I remember drinking, and I swear to God, one of those like little mini cups was just straight up vinegar. It was not water. I don't know what it was. It was like, it was awful.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Do you know? Yes. Okay, do you remember the scenario at all?
No.
What?
This happened in gymnastics?
Yes. Well, there was like this person that was like, hey, try some water.
I don't remember this. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Man, I have some like wonderful memories from gymnastics.
I must have been too young at the time.
You probably were too young at the time. There was some great, okay, so gymnastics was actually like such a blast. I remember it was great. Whenever it was someone's birthday, they'd pull out like these bouncy castle sort of situations. They weren't bouncy castles. It was a tumble mat that was blow up, and then there was also what we called SeaWorld. Yeah. We called it SeaWorld. It was not SeaWorld.
It totally was.
It was not SeaWorld. You don't know what SeaWorld is.
Well,
You've never been to SeaWorld.
Okay, well, it wasn't SeaWorld, but it was like a little blow-up fish thing.
You, like, basically, I think you entered through, like, the mouth of, like, this shark, and then you crawl through and do all these, like, I guess obstacle course, right?
Yeah.
That are just fishies and stuff like that. It was fun, okay? It felt magical.
It still felt magical.
Even do you think
a semi-adult.
I know. Do you think they still have SeaWorld?
They do, because I went back, like, somewhat recently, right? Remember?
No.
There was a time, like, I was still in high school at the time. I went back to gymnastics because I wanted to get flexible again. And that didn't go very well because I kept breaking things.
Oh, yeah, you broke your arm again.
I mean, I sprained it, but, you know.
You basically broke it.
But anyway, and yeah, they still had SeaWorld. And as well
Did they let you go in?
Stuff. Yeah, I was allowed in.
While you were a high schooler? That's awesome. That was fun. The one thing I'd never liked about gymnastics, though, was, like, competitions. We had to do competitions because we were kind of good, I guess. And I think also competitions are kind of how the gym makes money? Question mark? I actually have no idea how competitions work fully. I don't actually understand it. We usually did pretty well. We usually got first or second.
I mean, it wasn't that often that we would do that well, but you know, I feel like we usually... I had a few gold medals, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I always liked the trampoline, though I think that was my worst. Because lots of people.
It's hard to control yourself on a trampoline.
It is. But I think my best was tumbling.
Yeah.
I love being able to do like back handsprings and backflips and stuff like that. That was always fun. You just go flying.
Yeah. I think like when I went back as like a teenager or whatever, I was more drawn to the tumbling than I was to the trampoline because the trampoline made me nervous. And there was this one time I tried to do a double back handspring on the trampoline and I went flying.
Oh. Is that how you broke your arm that one time?
No, I was actually fine because there was like plenty of cushioning. But it freaked me out and I didn't want to go on the trampoline again.
The one thing I didn't like was like that, what is it called? The double
Double mini?
Double mini.
Yeah.
I did not like the double mini. The double mini is like this little like ramp that is also a trampoline that you're supposed to jump on 3 times. Or sometimes 4.
I never understood the point, you know?
So you jump on the, you run up, you jump, you bounce, and then you have to jump over this, like, red area on the mat. You can't jump on, like, there's only 3 spots you're allowed to jump on it, and it's small, and you usually just do, like, a tuck, a straddle, land, salute, like, that's it. I never understood it, it was dumb, and there was, I think, one time where I was, like, running up to, like, jump on the double mini, and I just got so nervous that I just stopped and I didn't jump on it. And my coach just looked at me and was so mad. I was just like, I can't do this.
The only thing worse than getting injured in gymnastics is disappointing your elders.
Yeah, what? Man, I was so embarrassed. But yeah. What else was there in gymnastics? Oh, I think my least favorite part about competitions, though, was my mom would do our hair for the competitions because you're not allowed to just have your hair go all willy-nilly. You have to have, like, there's only basically, you need to have your hair really tight, okay? And, oh my god, I think that this is why I had migraines when I got older, okay? She would stab my head with these
bobby pins!
Like, I think after when I was done with competitions and I pull out all my hair and, like, you know, like, get the hairspray out of my hair, I think that she would end up putting, like, around, like, 130 to, like, 200 hairpins in our hair, and none of them were actually, like, in my hair, just stabbing my head. Psst, hi, Chimera, how you doing?
Hello.
Hydrate. Thank you. I was just about to hydrate. I don't know why our drinks aren't working. That's kind of disappointing.
Heck.
Oi! No swearing in our server.
Our
Christian Minecraft server. Hey, wait a second. Speaking of Minecraft. Okay. So, I recently have been playing, like, Minecraft Bedrock. Right? Because for those of you who don't know Minecraft, there's 2 different versions of Minecraft. Minecraft Java Edition, which is usually played on the PC, and then Minecraft Bedrock Edition.
Oh, shoot, I messed up.
If hair was that much of a big deal, why not have everyone get a clean shave? See, okay, wait, so, fun fact, I did shave my hair after I got done with gymnastics, because you're technically not allowed to shave your hair. Or maybe that was less of a gymnastics rule and more of a cheerleading rule, because I also did cheerleading.
Yeah.
But yeah, I, like, absolutely hated it so much. I shaved my hair afterwards. I hated it. Actually, there's 3 or 4, Linux and mobile. I think mobile is Bedrock Edition.
Yeah.
I don't know what Linux is.
Linux is like the not Windows version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that not Java? Is it? Yes. Well, Pocket Edition, changed to Bedrock.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's Pocket Edition anymore. Which is what it used to be called. Linux is Linux? Okay.
Yeah, because Bedrock is like the Xbox 360 edition / the Pocket Edition.
Bedrock is supposed to be like the universal version, okay? Which was great, but it usually means that like Bedrock has like a lot less stuff you can do with it, right? However, I recently found out that technically you can sort of mod Minecraft Bedrock. I think it's more like you have to get DLCs, which I am so not a fan of, like, the gaming industry now being, like, pay to play to do anything. Like, I understand DLCs are, like, a thing, right? And that's, like, going to be, like, that's always been a thing, right? But I swear, like, yeah, Bedrock actually has more now, which is kind of annoying. Like, I don't know, because, like, a lot of the stuff, I'm pro Java too, just because, like, it's not pay to play. But, like, I have, like, little cousins who, like, are obsessed with Minecraft, which, number one, I am so happy that they, like, love Minecraft, because I loved Minecraft when I was their age. So it's like, oh my god, I can relate to them. I can be the cool cousin, you know? But, their poor mothers don't seem to understand technology all that well. And,
well, one of their mothers does.
Well, no, I don't think either. Well, whatever.
I think, one of them is a little bit cautious than the other.
Yes, I love my aunts, but I cannot for the life of me understand buying skins for Minecraft when you can make your own skin and it's so easy to do.
Yeah, it's great.
She bought them so many skins.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I think sometimes you can get free skins if you enter a code from a cereal box.
Really?
Yeah. Also, now that drawing is moved, thank you.
It's going to be an emote.
Yeah.
We'll see how it translates, though, because it is very small.
Yeah, we shall see.
Ultimate fight is Bedrock Wither. Really? Yes! But, yeah, Sky was showing me, like, that she has a server that, like, has dragons. I'm like, what? Since when? Since when could you do this in Bedrock? It still kind of blows my mind. I'm trying, I do kind of want to figure it out a little bit more just so that, like, I can help my aunts who are trying to, like, make Minecraft cooler for, like, their kids, which are my cousins. But honestly, Bedrock is, like, they have emotes in Bedrock.
Yeah,
you can emote on people. That's so weird! I can put it next to these. Oh, look, it matches. Lore time emotes. I sort of mentioned her a little bit. I have a friend, she's known a little bit for, like, her floor time moments. We have, like, in the arts, like, department, we have, like, what we call the arts quad, which is, like, this, like, nice green grassy area, and we have, like, these just really rectangular rocks that just go all the way down. People, like, have picnics on these, or they'll sit on them, and do homework, or, in a lot of people's cases, including my friends, will just lie down on them to hopefully, like, have their back just be, like, solid by the rock. Because I think, like, sometimes lying on the floor, what makes it so useful is, like, usually people slouch all day. Especially if you're, like...
Especially if you're an artist.
Especially if you're an artist, because, like, oh, you're on, like, the drawing horses all day. I hate drawing horses. I don't understand who made those torture devices, okay? If you guys don't know what a drawing horse is, it's... I don't know why it's called a drawing horse. I guess it's because you're supposed to, like, sit on it like you were sitting on a horse. It's basically like this bench, but you don't sit on it like a bench, you sit on it like a horse. And then it also has an easel built into it. And it's used for, like, whenever you're doing, like, life drawings. So, like, I don't know why. I hate them. They're so uncomfortable. They made it out of, like, the most uncomfortable wood ever. You've sat on them.
Yeah, they're not great.
They're not great at all. I would always, like, bring a jacket to that class just so I can, like, sit on it so that there's, like, at least some cushion. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like chairs, I'm so particular about chairs. You know? It's so easy to have an uncomfortable chair. You recently, well, I guess not super, about a year ago, got a new, like, chair. How has that been treating you?
It's been great. I love this chair.
Posture check. Thank you. Ugh.
Everyone's gonna continue yelling at me for sitting on my knees, but it's comfortable, okay? I won't take the slander, okay? I continue to sit on my knees. You can't stop me.
How has this chair, like, improved your quality of life?
It just, like, I can just sit on it forever. I don't get tired of it.
I get tired of this chair. I'm already tired of this chair. I should probably get a new chair. Though, I am, like, I think it's just, like, okay, I have trouble sitting still. That probably surprises absolutely no one, but I do have trouble sitting still. And in, like, most of my classes, I get, like, these, like, special chairs that are, like, basically you can rock in them. It's so nice.
Dude, I have a serious problem with always, like, putting my feet on desks. Like, it's actually really bad because I do it in class and I don't even realize I'm doing it.
You put your feet on desks in your class?
Yeah.
Do you ever get yelled at?
No, because I usually catch myself before the teacher walks in, but it's like, dude, why do I do this?
You mean like a punk?
Yeah!
Like a delinquent?
Yeah! It's really bad!
You just like, dude,
I'm like usually sitting like in the back of the class, right? And so I'm like, God, I always need to keep my feet up because of like my pots.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair.
You know, it
To assert dominance.
Yeah, exactly. But like, you know, it's always more comfortable for me to have my feet elevated. So
Well, that makes a little bit more sense, but it's like kind of a medical thing.
yeah, but it's still like a little bit rude.
I mean, probably, I think it's only rude because usually there's like someone in front of you and no one wants to smell your stinky feet, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, none of my teachers have ever yelled at me for it, even if I was doing it in front of them, but like...
That's crazy. Have they ever like given you like a look or something?
No, actually.
That's so surprising.
Yeah,
it's not
surprising.
care?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I've always been like, I get like a chair that I can like rock in and move in and like spin around in slightly. Not like spin around is a little bit much. I try my best to be chill, but yeah, most of the time I'm just sort of like rocking back and forth. Sometimes I get weird looks, but for the most part people don't like care. Right?
Yeah.
But chairs like that are like
normal to fidget a little bit in your seat.
I don't really fidget a little bit. I kind of fidget quite a bit. Like, it's like this, like, you know the chairs I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
This is what I basically be doing. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like.
See, I don't do that. That's a lot of work on my feet, you know?
I guess. I don't know.
You're, like, scooching yourself in and out.
Yeah. I don't know. But, like, I feel like a comfortable chair completely changes the game with, like, paying attention. I have a feeling that a lot of people's, like, you know, if, like, because there's a lot of students that have, like, issues paying attention in class. I have a feeling quite a lot of that has to do with the chairs that they're sitting in. I think people would be amazed by how much, like, just changing, like, the seat would change the issue. You know? Right?
Yeah.
But that's just me. I understand that, like, nice chairs are expensive, right? But everyone deserves comfortable chairs, I think. It's also, like, well, something I've always found strange is, like, sometimes the school does have nice chairs, but only for specific classrooms.
Yeah, I don't know.
If only all schools could have the budget for better chairs, yeah. Schools just need better budgets. To be fair, if schools did get better budgets, they probably wouldn't put it towards the chairs, let's be honest.
They put towards sports or something stupid like that.
I don't think... Okay, you know something I've never understood? Is, like, in schools it was always like, oh, sports versus, like, music. But whenever, like, there was, like, budget cuts, sports was also usually getting cut. At least, like, where we were, right?
Probably because no one cared about sports wherever we were.
No, but they did.
They didn't care about high school sports.
Like, whenever there were budget cuts, they were like, their budget cuts were, we're getting rid of literally everything except for the core subjects.
Yeah.
Because we are required to do those. Maybe our schools just, like, had really bad money management or something. Depending on how good your team is, they'll give the school grants. Ah, so maybe our team just sucked. That might have been the case.
Yeah.
Our school was
I don't remember anyone talking about how we were bad, but I mean,
I don't remember
wouldn't
anyone
be surprised.
I thought that we were decent from what I remember, but I didn't barely pay attention to sports, to be fair.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, like, our school was, like, less than, like, a year old by the time they were saying that we were out of money, which is so insane to think about. Like, looking back, how did you mess up that badly? Like, I think our school was, like, how old was our school? When they were discussing, like, budget cuts. It was,
it had to have been, I think it It was like 2 or
It was-
3 years old, but like that's pathetic.
No. Yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 years old. And they were like, we're out of money. What? What did you do? I remember everyone was like really, really scared. It was like a levy that was like being proposed. And they were going to get rid of all of the arts and all of the sports, which everyone was upset about because the arts and the sports both made money for the school, right? And with the arts especially, there was like a lot of charity work that like the arts department did at our school, right? Like a really common one is like empty bowls, right? Which is like a soup drive with ceramic bowls that like the students make. So you get to like take home a bowl for free and like you get to eat soup, you know? So what the hell? Like everyone felt pretty betrayed. It was, yeah. And the teachers heard about it the same day as the students.
Yeah, that's always
I remember how like, because I was like kind of friends with some of the teachers. Man, they were mad that day. That was so crazy. I think just schools in general. I've already talked about like I've already talked my talk about like how much schools need to like just in general be like redone and fixed, right? But like how much funding do schools get? Because I swear they don't get enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad.
Okay. Okay, we go whoop.
Look at this beautiful emote. I love it. Whenever the funding is based on state, oh, dude, does our state just suck? Like that could be possible. Actually, so this is kind of funny. There was like this assignment that me and 2 of my friends had to do. We're all art ed majors. Where we were like had to like write up this sort of like it was okay. This is very difficult to explain actually. I'm trying to think of a better way to explain this. Basically, there are like these papers, these yearly papers that are made by like the like teaching association people of like specific like subjects. So there's like these art subjects, right? That are given to like all the like teachers that are like it's like a magazine basically. Okay? Has like lesson plans, but also just talks about education in general and like the state of education, blah 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 blah. This has been going on for years. We had to like look through these from like pretty much 1980 to the present. And then like make this like statement piece about it. It's very confusing. Okay? While we were like working on this as a group, me and my other friend, we went to high schools that were rivals, but we met in college. But our high schools, we knew each other basically, right? We didn't know we knew each other, but when we were like, oh, like where'd you go to high school? Oh my god, our schools were rivals. We probably had a chance to meet each other. We might have met. We just didn't think anything of it at the time, right? And we were discussing like all the bad things that happened like at our school, like the bad funding, the time where that levy was almost passed because that was going to affect her school too, right? And then also just like in general talking about like the school fights that like happened really regularly, the school like tea, like there was like, oh yeah, do you remember when this teacher got arrested? Oh yeah, that was on the news. I heard about that. And like blah 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 blah. Right? My third friend looked horrified. She was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's not normal. And we're like, yeah, that kind of is normal. Like, where did you go to school? She went to this extremely bougie private school in Virginia where her classmates were all basically like politicians' kids and stuff like that. Like her school had so much funding. There was never a threat of like funding getting taken away. She's like, I thought that only happened in movies. We were like, and you're becoming an art education major? And you didn't know that? You didn't know that was a thing? Not to scare you, but yeah, that does happen. That's kind of a regular thing. Like, yeah, not to scare you, but yeah. Actually, it's kind of surprising how many of my classmates have no experience in a public school setting and wanted to become teachers. There are a scary amount that have been homeschooled their whole lives, and it kind of makes me question their decisions. I'm just scared they're gonna enter the like workforce and just get scared off because high schoolers and like honestly kids are kind of scary, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know this, but I want to be a teacher anyways. Cause I'm crazier, you know? Kinda? Kinda? They're pretty crazy. There have been I already have a lot of like crazy school stories just from like my observations. I try not to talk about them too much because like privacy reasons. You're talking to the number one bullied kid in my school. That was me. But yeah, kids are scary, kids are mean. Ah, Nan. The thing is, like, I like even when kids are like scary and mean, I feel like okay. So part of why I like the arts was a lot of the people that bullied me kind of became better people when they were in an art class. You know?
Yeah, like the teachers actually
Like
affected them.
Yeah, cuz the teachers like bonded with the students and like but they weren't like babying them, if that makes any sense. Like a lot of like the kids that were like bullies at school tended to be like, "Oh, like oh, but they're like really good at this sport thing. You can't get them in trouble." And the art teachers were just kind of like, "You're going to do your work because I know that you're better than this." And like being told that, I think they just tried more and then that made them care more and I don't know. It was magic. That's part of why I want to be an art teacher, but also part of why I like art in general. 3-minute ad, be back soon. Enjoy your ads. Sorry. Tis a thing that happens.
Let's see.
With the well, what was like your experience with art classes in like high school and stuff? Because actually,
They were really boring. Mostly.
Yeah.
In my art foundations class, oh my god, it was so bad.
Well, art foundations is
all the kids were so mean to the teacher, and they were constantly gossiping with each other about.
You had a different art teacher than me, though.
Yeah.
I always wish that you'd have my art teacher because she was so like good. She was such a good art teacher. I adore her. I think she quit teaching though, which is so sad because I wanted to student teach with her, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to. But yeah, you didn't really like art class in school.
Because none of the teachers really cared enough about, like, the students. Like, none of the students that were, like, actually good at art and had a passion for it were given any attention.
That's fair, actually. I feel like that's pretty true. But at the same time, like, would you have wanted attention from the art teachers? Because
I mean, like, I would have wanted, like, I don't know, because it's like everything that we learned was like stuff that I like already knew.
yeah, you were in art
So it was,
foundations
like,
class. Art foundation classes are
but then, like, even when I got to the more advanced classes where there were, like, all the students were, like, talented artists.
Oh,
We
yeah, they
weren't
just
taught
kinda did-
anything. Like, they just kind of let us do our thing.
yeah, there were some art teachers that's like, because I know the one you're talking about. I didn't have him, but
Yeah, he was just kind of, like, there.
yeah. Oi, ban that bot. Ban it. Ban the bot. You right click the name. There you go. There you
There you
go.
go.
I'm supposed to do that. That's supposed to be my job. But I don't have the stream pulled up. Oops. But yeah. Like since people are back from the ads, what were your guys' experience with like arts when you were in school? Like was it like good experience because like some people like Mal were like I didn't really like art in school, but you like art obviously, right?
Mhm.
I don't know. What do you think like a dream art class would look like? Because I remember I've discussed this with you. You didn't take art in high school, like at all? Usually it's required to at least take foundations. Do you remember like taking in like elementary school or whatever? We did not have art in elementary school. So whoops. But yeah, reason I know so much about school system is because my aunt was a high school teacher. Art in school? Eh? Wait, do some places just not have art in school? What? When I was given the choice, I took the business classes. You had business classes? Huh? That's so strange. There's like, there were some classes, like, our school did not have a health class. Our school also didn't have,
Our
like...
school did have a health class. It just sucked a lot.
No, they got rid of it after we took it.
Seriously?
Yes.
'Cause I took it in my senior year.
Really? No,
Yeah.
okay, then they must have brought it back. That's so weird. If that was my major in high school, you can have a major in high school? What? I'll be honest, I learned art outside of an art class. When I went to an art class, I didn't learn anything. To me, it was a free elective to doodle. See, okay, that's what it was for Mal. I think that's what it is for a lot of people, which is not what an art class should be, right? I kind of like showed you like my art class thing, and you're like, I would have hated your art class, but you understand that it was like a cool art class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mel wouldn't like my art class because it's not so much about the arts and more about creative thinking and innovation.
Yeah.
And Mel's like, I don't want to think.
I just want to draw what I want.
They're called SHSM, Specialist High Skill Majors. I don't know if every high school has them now, but mine did. Business is one of them. I mean, actually, I have a story for you. A few stories, actually. Go ahead and share them. Now that actually you mention it, so not all high schools have them, but we did have the option to go to a different high school. It was called like the Oaks.
The Oaks, yeah.
The Oaks, and they had like high school specific degrees that you could get, and one of them was like graphic design, right?
Yeah.
But we ended up not doing that because
that's kind of scary.
it was kind of like for people that were not thinking of going to college, and my parents were like, "You're going to college," so you know.
Yeah.
But it was like for more like jobs that were like trade jobs. So like I think there was like I swear like not veterinarian but like dog grooming was like a major you could get. I can't remember. We toured the Oaks like once and like it seemed like to me like when I was thinking about it I was thinking about it like you know like Victorious and like how that school looked. To me, that's what the Oaks were like, and I kind of wanted to do it, but no. Okay, so when it came to doing art in school, I technically took 3 or 4 classes. I learned nothing in those classes, but I was able to use a lot of the tools in them. Paints, pastels, charcoals, everything. They tried to teach us the basics. I had to correct my the teacher multiple times, however. So I have an art teacher that I adored, but there was this one art teacher, and I remember, I think I sent you a picture of this because it was the most ridiculous thing.
Oh, yeah.
She was teaching, like, how to do portraits.
Because she was the substitute, right?
No.
Oh.
She was not a substitute. She was trying to teach us how to do, like, portraits. And she was trying to explain how to, like, divide the face into sections. However, she did it so wrong, and she realized she did it wrong because the eyeballs are on the forehead. But she was, like, didn't want to admit that she made a mistake. So she was just kind of like,
the show must go on.
Yeah, she kept going, knowing it was wrong. She, like, stepped back and she went, what? But she couldn't, it was ridiculous. And then she was like, so yeah, that's what your faces should look like. And it was so wrong. But I think the thing that takes the cake is this one teacher I had in high school. I think in my school there was, like, literally only one art teacher that was really, really good. Though, to be fair, the teacher that did do that face proportion super wrong, I think she had a specialty in ceramics. Like, that was the art that she teaches normally.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they had her teaching the drawing class. She clearly did not know how to draw. But her ceramic stuff was really good. We had other teachers that did specialize in drawing. I think your art teacher did.
Yeah, he did, but he wasn't...
But
he didn't do a lot of teaching.
Fair enough. If I got a choice in, like, medium as an art teacher, I definitely would be the digital art teacher. But it wouldn't be, like... Digital art includes coding in some cases. And also, like, sound design and video editing. That's kind of like... I'd do, like... I'd try and do a catch-all thing. Like, animation and video editing and audio editing and all that stuff. She was very anti-smudge for art. She also didn't like my art, my style of how I drew. They mainly wanted us to draw based on references. If they didn't look super close to the reference, you did it wrong. Wait. Oh, if they didn't look super close to the reference, then you did it wrong. Mind you, if you look at my style in more anime/cartoon style, not realistic. Here's where it really makes a mockery, though. So it's a weird thing for a lot of art teachers, but a lot of art teachers just, like, don't like anime. They're, like, anti-anime, anti-cartoon, you know what I mean?
Yeah, none of my art teachers had that problem.
I don't think I really had many art teachers with that issue either, except for maybe Nikoloff. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
She was
strange. But then I had an anime style at the time when I was in her class, and she didn't care.
I think that's because you were really good. Like, to be fair,
I was not that good at the time, okay? I was drawing... Hold on. Let me try to copy my old art style in a second. I drew like this, and then I would always just draw, like, the bodies like this.
That looks good.
And then I would just go like this, and then I would sometimes do this with their hands, and
that looks good.
Like that, and then I would just, like, draw the anime hair or whatever, and I would usually draw it like this because I didn't know how to do it.
That looks good!
And then I would have, like this, and I would...
That does look like your old art style, and it looks good. Like, for you being, like, in middle school, like, 6th grade, you were, like, what, 10?
I usually always drew them in, like, the freaking sailor uniform. Like this.
Like, that looks pretty decent, I think. Whatever.
Yeah, that's how I drew in middle school.
So I drew roses on a stem. Really good piece. Best one I made while taking high school. Mind you, this wasn't a project for anything. I was just doodling. And I used smudging and stuff. I basically just did a well-shaded thing of roses. I showed her the day before we had to leave on winter break. She lost her mind, praising the hell out of it.
Oh, that's... And she had a whole thing against smudging?
I feel like with smudging, like, what was her thing against smudging? Like, did she think it looked bad? Or was it like she hated the sound of it? Because I hate smudging as a texture thing. I looked her in the eyes. Keep in mind, I don't do eye contact. Yeah, how do you like the shading? She praised it so much. There's some art teachers that, like, sometimes they just, like, really hate a specific technique.
Sometimes, maybe
No,
they
sometimes
hate that technique because they're just bad at it.
they're jealous. I smiled, said, yeah, I use smudging, and walked away. I always love when art teachers love my art, though. You know? Even, like, when I, like, have had bad experiences with the teachers, I love it when they're just like, I want to hang this in the hallway. You know? Made me feel like a celebrity.
I never got any teachers offering to hang my stuff in the hallway.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I made a damn statement on her. It was absolutely worth it. Well, actually, so now that I think about it, you got like good grades in like art and whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I
mean,
had
did
like
anyone not get good grades in art? I feel like that's
well,
not a hard
I was
thing
going to
do.
say we have like this like family friend, and she's like amazing at art, mind you. And she like did really poorly in her art classes in high school.
Oh yeah.
Because
she never did the work.
well, because it was like for her really like not what she wanted to do. She was like, what's the point of this? Right? Like, especially in like art foundations when it's like, oh, do this like specific art piece that like is way lower than what you're capable of. She was like, I don't want to do this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the teachers like wouldn't, or like maybe she would take a really long time on a project because like, you know, she wanted to like make it perfect, you know, or like it was a project she was very passionate about, so she took forever on it. And yeah, I have a personal, like, I hate having, like, assignments be, like, due on a time frame. Like, giving a, like, 50% for turning an assignment late. Because, like, I feel like if the student did the work, the whole point is learning. Did they do it? Then they learned. And I understand, like, to a certain extent, like, oh, sometimes learning time management is a part of the process. But unless that was, like, a specific, like, important thing, I don't think so. Wait, hold up. This is Mother 3 music. I don't know what that is.
I assume
I
it's a
can't.
game.
Yes, I can't hear the music. I feel like the only way to fail art is by not participating. It kind of depends on the teacher. I don't know. I'll say in art college. Why are you doing? Oh, you're gonna do a black outline. I was like, what? Oh, look at that.
No, give me 1 second.
I feel like you need to put like a shadow under it.
Maybe. What is that? Why is that? What's this?
I'll be right back, by the way.
Go. Do 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 do. The song that played previously was a Mother 3 song. Mother 3 is a game. Most people know Mother 2, aka Earthbound. Oh, I see. Earthbound was like one of those. Either it was a game that Toby Fox took a lot of inspiration from, or Toby Fox worked on. I forget what specifically. Who are the Nintendo characters Lucas, Klaus, Kumatora, and so on. Megalovania was from an Earthbound ROM hack. I see. He took inspiration from Earthbound. Okay. Made ROM hacks of it as well. Okay, I see. Interesting. As far as I'm aware, he was not part of the Mother 4 collab, which was a fan-made game. Interesting. Let's see about a shadow. Well, that's weird. Ooh. Okay, I see why that happened. All is fine, just need to do this.
Back. What are we talking about? The game?
Yeah.
Was that changed to another name due to copyright by Nintendo? Nintendo. Game now goes by Oddity. Wait, I feel like I've heard of this game before. Hold up. Oddity. I probably have. I don't know. It doesn't look familiar from where I looked up. It looks very cute though. It kind of reminds me of like a Mori a little. Like style wise.
Okay, well, we'll see how that looks. I like it.
We'll see how it translates.
Okay.
It's very. Sorry. It's just so silly looking. It's based on Mother 2 and 3 style, Earthbound. Okay.
Open up my other emote folder.
What are we gonna call this?
Floor.
How Mal Floor. Look at it. Oh my god.
Okay.
It's very cute.
So.
Okay. So switch the screen so we can try and add this. We'll see how it looks.
We don't need to switch the screen.
Oh, we don't? Oh, that's right. You're doing it on... Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Made a teaser in 2020, but since then the development has been pushed back. That's such an unfortunate time to make a teaser. Did it happen before COVID? Like, was like, you know, right? Before COVID. Do.
There it is.
Oh, wait. It actually kind of looks okay.
Yeah. It reads.
It looks like it reads. Okay. Save them. And we'll try and we'll put them in. We'll see how they read. We'll see if it reads. If it doesn't, I don't really know what to do. I don't, you know? This could always be like a sticker in Discord. That's much easier to read. Because Discord stickers are huge.
What am I doing? Oopsies.
It'll take a minute to upload. It usually does not take too long to upload.
Emotes. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
Well, I gotta switch something. Unless we want to make it like a tiered. Okay. Wait. Switch.
Okay.
We gotta switch something. Okay, you can upload it into one of the other tiers and then switch some stuff a little. Right? Put it in tier 2. Right? And then we can switch one of the. Like, we'll probably switch it with Manic, probably. Right?
Why? Oopsies. No, don't do that. Dude.
Just so that we can see it so people can use it and stuff. Kamal, lore.
Lore.
It looks like it reads like pretty good. I think it reads better on a light background, weirdly.
Yeah,
The looks of it. It looks like it reads really well on light mode. I did a thing, tossed a thing in art. Okay, now I'll go check.
Okay, what am I doing now? How do I switch
so
it around?
yeah, standard emotes. You wanna what are you doing? Stop. You just click on it. And then you can switch the slot assignment. But you have to like change one of them. So, like take the other one. Take the Manic or something, switch it to tier 3. And then switch floor to tier 1. Okay. I don't know if it's in there yet. I can here, hold up. Let me look at the art thing first. Oh! Wow!
Oh, that's pretty.
Interesting. They're like
that is such an interesting design. How do you like choose how to make those little like creature design things?
Look at it! Okay, that looks it is, oh, that's so cute looking. It is a little hard to see on like
I think
tiny...
it reads just enough though.
I kind of agree. It's so goofy looking.
Lena Reed's character, I did a little fan art for her.
Oh, okay. Very cool character design. I love like the pose. The eye things.
Okay. So
very cool.
What next?
That's up to you.
Well, I want you to tell me.
You want to do a lurk emote? Hydrate emote?
Pose is one I picked from my collection. Your collection of poses.
Do you have like a bunch of reference like collections or like your like some of your go-to poses? I have over 1,000 poses and references. Oh my god. That's crazy. Who is this gonna be? You or me?
I don't know.
I've always kind of imagined this as you.
Yeah, because I'm usually the lurker.
Yeah.
What is a good way?
You don't really need to put anything there, actually. I think that's fine with you just having some empty space.
Okay.
Right?
I should probably make it bigger, though, I think.
I can agree with that. But you're going to want the hands to be fully in the box.
Yeah, I know. But...
I updated some of my emotes, by the way. Ooh. These are more readable now. I do like them.
Oh yeah, they look nice.
They're very clear. Very, very good. Full versions are still stickers, though. Ah. That's very smart. I am planning on making some of these emotes stickers because we have, like, some that you can, like, You're drawing them outside the box. They can. Oh, I love that one! Look at that. That looks amazing.
That one's fun.
Oh, that's a great emote. That's amazing. I don't think I've actually seen many other emotes that look like that either. Junie makes amazing emotes. It's so good. You look like a cat.
That's the idea.
It's very cute. Junie has a mission. Make emotes for everyone on Twitch? Everyone? That is a very big mission. Raffles off emotes every single day. Really? That's a crazy goal. Absolutely insane goal. That looks amazing. So what, like, it's free because it's raffled? I mean, considering he makes at least 5 or more emotes a day, still, that's like, everyone on Twitch is like a lot of people. Like a lot of people.
Okay, maybe I'm looking up a little too much.
Maybe. It was something like that. I don't remember the exact thing he wants to do.
We're just gonna move this a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Just a smidge.
But yeah, it's Junie. Interesting. I'll have to check them out. They're taking a break right now from art doing Splatoon. I would imagine so. I feel like a break would be needed for drawing 5 emotes every day. That's just a lot. I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to like pace yourself as like a creative. He made these. Look at them all.
They're so good. Oh,
They like loop so cleanly.
Cute. That one's so cute.
It's more than that, really, I'll be honest.
Dang.
His art is very bouncy. I can tell. I need to start animating emotes at a certain point. I will animate them. I'm just very lazy. I'm not lazy. I just have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. More around 10. L. Forgot I had this. Me and Mel are definitely like kind of like making everything ourselves. You know?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a problem actually. Because I mean like, well,
it would certainly be nice to be able to ask for help sometimes.
Yeah, too bad we don't do that.
Too bad we never will.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, there's like a special kind of like, I don't know, satisfaction from doing everything yourself because then it's like, I know everything that I've like done is like, was me or, you know, or you.
Yeah.
You know? Aside from the creator asking for help, like, I mean, like, with like assets and stuff like that. Something I should probably do. Like, overlays, logos, everything pretty much has been made by just me and Mal. Some things have been, like, you know, the chat bubbles, besides the characters, were made by Zaytree, but, like...
Who actually codes their own chat bubbles? No one.
Zaytree.
Yeah, unless you're crazy.
We were planning on coding our own chat bubbles, though. That was something we were planning on doing.
Yeah, thank God we didn't do that.
Automod got angry, look.
I don't know who the heck thinks turd is a bad word.
Automod. Automod is pretty silly. Just a cat! Look at you! That's such a cute emote. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at it. I can see the vision. It's there. It's so cute looking. Okay, that's gonna be adorable.
I know.
You're like, I know. But like, it's also like, okay, it's not like great to do everything yourself because it's definitely like a lot of pressure. But the one thing that it is kind of good for is like, it gives you something other than like numbers to look for, like when it comes to like improvement.
Yeah.
Like, I think a problem that a lot of streamers get into is like, they'll be like, oh, I'm not improving because my numbers are staying the same or whatever. Right? But like when you have something like, oh man, look at how much your art has improved. Oh, look at how much my rigging has improved. Oh, look at how much, like you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I can actually tell like we're improving and getting better at things, you know?
I think like there's a happy medium here though where you're not doing everything yourself, but there are certain things that like are only you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's another thing. Like, it's also good, like, I guess, sort of like, oh, my numbers are this. Oh no, yeah. Luckily, that's not actually something I like struggle with that much. When I look at my art from like 2 years ago. Yeah. Don't have to worry about how like your art is doing social media wise if you just look at how you like, yeah, you've improved, you've gotten better. You know?
I can imagine though if people don't have like their own art or like some kind of skill that they're always like improving upon as they're streaming, then the numbers thing can make them very insecure, I imagine. Just get talent.
No, which well, it's like I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this. It's just like in order to have like a healthy like I guess I don't really want to call it like oh hello well look who it is, Ace the mechanic.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm gonna just copy paste this eye because I can.
We got a new emote made. And now we're making another one. We're just going crazy. How many more static emotes can we make? I think we have
one.
No, we have bit emotes. That's like 4 more.
Oh yeah.
Right? Guess what I can afford now? Is it a doodle request? I'm guessing. Oh! By the way, guys, the poll, I think, finished. Let me look. I think it's almost finished. I think it's not finished yet. I think it's got like an hour left. The one on Twitter. Hold up. Yeah, so the next fandom bash for our chat icons looks like it's going to be Atla. From the sounds of it, from the looks of it. Owl House got no votes, which is so surprising because Owl House almost won last time.
Yeah.
And now everyone's like, no, we don't want to see Owl House. Owl House stinky? Wrong. I'm perpetually making emotes. Aren't we all? The vote was rigged last time. Well, I mean, D&D won, so.
Huh. That looks really bad.
It's the eyes.
What about the eyes?
Well, maybe it's that it's like really symmetrical or something. I don't know. Hydrate. Thank you. Are you going? Ooh. I gotta refill my water. Hydrate. Be right back.
The shine would be on the other side. It's why, yeah, maybe that's part of it, definitely. Looks better now that I've done it, but I feel like there's more mother music. Listen, my name is literally based on a Mother 3 character, alright? I should probably play that at some point then, because look up Ultimate Chimera.
What?
I will look it up, hold on.
I'm back!
Ultimate Chimera. Oh my god. Wild.
He's so...
He's got a little bird on his head. That's so cute.
What a big smile.
That looks like the bird that takes you across a small gap.
Oh, hey! It kind of does look like it.
Think of the fact that it's on its head. Amazing.
There you go. That looks better. Now you switch the shine.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make the cheeks better, because I think that's part of the issue as well. And then we've got like shading here. Okay, not that much shading.
Cute!
Okay.
I think you can make the head a little bit... Aww.
What did you want?
I like the heart. You can make it, I think, the head a little bit bigger and then make the mouth a little cuter. I think right now you slightly look a little distressed. You know? Yeah, I think that's cute.
Make the head bigger, you said?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's just because you got the room. It's a chimera that is indestructible. The only way to stop it is to press a button on its back. However, the bird isn't just for show. It actually turns the chimera back on when it's turned off. Ah, okay. I was about to say that's like Achilles' heel. I got there eventually. Where it's like you're indestructible, but your one weakness is just a little power core. It's your heel. Your heel is your weak point.
How's this?
And it's so cute!
I'm gonna keep the hands like this.
Yeah, I think you should. Just little cat paws. I think you could still make the head a little bit bigger, like taller, you know?
Maybe. Hold on.
But yeah, my name is based on that chimera. Very cool. Oh my gosh. Because it came out on the GBA. It shows up as pink, but it's actually red. Game Boy Advanced. That's what GBA stands for, I think. I'm guessing. It was due to the limitations on the GBA that it looks pink. Makes sense. That's because, screens... No, that doesn't make tons of sense, actually. Because screens use red, green, blue light. So colors like red should be super simple. Correct. I don't know that much about the Game Boy Advance, so I actually don't know. But the pink color's cute. I like the pink. Yes! Perfect! Look at that. Look at that! Oh, it's so cute! It's so adorable! Look at that! Aww! Look, you can even do that little cat face. He's so cute! Ain't that adorable? The ultimate chimera is basically a hybrid of the world's most dangerous and vicious animals. Isn't the chimera like lion head, snake tail, goat head? What am
No,
I thinking of?
you're thinking of a manticore?
No. Manticore is like a scorpion tail, lion head. I'm talking about the lion head, goat head, and the snake head tail. Like the three-headed thing, but it's like...
Cerberus.
No. No. Hold on, I'm gonna look up what a chimera is. Because I don't know.
I feel like a chimera is like a cat demon with wings or something.
I'm looking this up. Chimera.
Or like some kind of lion with wings or something. I don't know.
You're never gonna guess.
Oh my god.
It's a lion head, a goat head, and a snake tail.
Technicality, a chimera can be made of any creatures that biologically would not be breedable. Interesting. Okay, I see.
But the most common one is what? Is what?
A lion,
what did you
goat,
say to me?
snake. Okay.
No, what
yeah.
did you say to me?
You're right.
Eat
okay.
your words.
You are correct.
I got it.
Okay.
It's a female monster resembling a lion in the forepart, goat in the middle, dragon behind.
They're all
Dragon?
female?
That is not a dragon.
Wait, the chimera is... All chimera are female?
I don't know. I guess it translates to she-goat?
Weird.
What? Weird. I have no idea. I don't know if I trust Google.
True, honestly.
I don't know. Google used to be much more trustable, but now it's, I don't know. No, it's kind of been a little weird. I think I've already talked a little bit about, like, the AI thing with, like, Google Chrome, but oh my god, so many, like, very interesting prompts have come about.
It's kind of funny.
It's kind of sad. I mean, like, dude, there was, like, that's, like, I feel like it's really, really stupid to put in something that, like, new that clearly was not, like, filtered at all.
First page of Google.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Like,
I
you
have
would
to
hope.
pee. I'll be back.
Okay. But you would think that people wouldn't, like, believe something so easily, right? But it's on the first page of Google, which is known to be, like, pretty trustworthy. I don't know. The mythological rep most commonly used for the term chimera is a creature with the body of a lion, tail being a snake body and head, and a second head on its shoulders next to a lion being a goat head. I'm just saying, clearly I know my mythology. I, like, don't know how I knew that. Like, however, by technicality, things such as merms can also be considered chimeras. Interesting. What? Interesting. Look at Mal. They're just sleeping on the job. Only needs 2 different creatures. That's it? You'd think it would have to be like 2 or more. Though, to be fair, I don't actually know how it was possible to get 3 creatures in one. That seems kind of biologically difficult. But they would not be by default biocompatible. Alright. I will actually also be right back, so I'm gonna switch the screen. Sorry.
I'm back. Hal is not. Um, time to continue drawing, I think. My hands are still wet from washing them, but yeah, just dry them.
Sorry, I'm back.
It's mouse stream time.
No, not anymore. I'm back. But yeah, I don't know that much about, like, mythology just in general. So I'm kind of surprised that, like, I kind of called that.
The reason I said
Was
the
because
cat
of-
with wings, because Chimera over there, like, Anya's little, like, plushie in Spy Family. But now that I look at him, he's got a snake tail and goat horns!
Yeah, and a lion mane.
Yeah. And also, like, bat wings.
Crazy. Quote, something made up by or existing only in the mind, or a fire-breathing she-monster in Greek mythology having a lion's head, a goat body, and a serpent's tail, / an imaginary monster compounded of incongruous parts. I know a lot about mythology. I feel like at one point, like, okay. At one point, I think I knew quite a bit about mythology. I think I was, like, middle school, and that was because, like, not only was it a class I was taking, but also, like...
Dude, I loved learning about the Greek gods in middle school. It was literally my favorite thing.
It's so cool. Honestly, I kind of want to go back to, like, that time.
Everything about middle school sucked, except those classes.
Yeah. Having to learn about, like, different, like, mythos and stuff like that, and...
It was fun.
Speaking of that, okay. I've listened to all of Epic the Musical. I don't think you have.
I have not.
You've listened to parts.
I've listened to the main songs that are really
You need to listen to all of it. It's so good. It's so good. Mythology is something I pride myself in, not just in Greek mythology, but Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Norse, and so on. That's it. Cool. Very impressive, very impressive. I've been studying a little bit of like Japanese mythology recently. Just like for research purposes for the comic we're creating. I don't know how much of it is going to be useful. And I'm going to go to Latinx mythology now next, because that's also important for like characters. But yeah, Asian mythology is so much fun. Got a comma between Korean and Norse. I was mostly looking a lot of stuff up about like ghosts and stuff, so like yurei and yokai and obake, stuff like that.
What is obake?
It's basically like a very like usually evil, very vengeful spirit ghost.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a subcategory of yuri. Yurei basically. Actually, if you like mythology, I don't know why I said it like that. If you like mythology, I got a game for you. Game's called Year Walk. It's a puzzle game. Warning, it is a horror. I usually don't like horror games. I say that. I think I do. I don't know. I guess it's just usually not the type of games that I play. I don't dislike horror. It just usually isn't up my alley. I guess. I do kind of want to, like, in October, like, play a bunch of horror games at some point.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play all the Five Nights at Freddy's games. I don't think I can do it, okay? People...
Because they're so hard!
No, they're so hard, but they are genuinely so scary, okay?
I don't think I'm that scared of them.
I'm terrified of that game, okay? It should not be as scary as it is. Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's scares me, like,
Why?
bad. Well, like, just playing it, like, it's, like, does all the right things to spike my anxiety.
If you have a hearing impairment, you might have issues. I have a hearing impairment.
Yeah, Mal...
I'm, like, almost deaf in one of my ears.
You have a hearing aid.
Yeah, I don't use it, though, because I'm stupid and I don't.
Where is your hearing aid, anyways?
It's probably, like...
Oh, it's right there.
It's right here.
It.
It's on my desk, and I'm not wearing it because I don't want to.
You should, like, connect it to your phone since you broke your AirPods.
See, but... I can't use both at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, then Hal, you play, not Mal.
Okay, but the only one that you really need your sense of hearing for is FNAF 4, right?
Yeah, well, no, they're talking about the walk game.
Oh, yeah.
The puzzle game.
Hmm.
Year Walk. But I guess also Five Nights at Freddy's kind of has hearing involved. Though I feel like I'm just very bad at like understanding where the hearing is. I don't like headphones. Like I don't understand how people wear headphones. It like is such like they always give me a headache whenever I wear them, you know?
That's why you wear like really cheap, lightweight headphones, like the ones I have.
I guess. Your walk requires audio cue recognition.
Hmm.
I could try, but I don't know.
See, I think I would be able to do it. I just,
As long as it's not in your left ear.
Yeah, as long as it's not in my left ear. I can
feel like-
technically hear, like, I can recognize when sound is, like, coming into my left ear. I just,
You can't hear
it's
subtle
all
cues,
muffled.
But yeah. I don't know if that would work. I only wear headphones, but I can't wear ones that fully cover my ears. They need to breathe. Yeah.
Mhm.
See, I wear like earbuds, but like headphones,
I can't do earbuds because they fall out of my ears.
It's directionally sounded.
I can probably do it then. Because, like, I can't hear in my right ear, but I can recognize when sound is playing. I can, like, feel the vibration.
I cannot wear earbuds. What do you wear?
Headphones.
Yeah, but not fully covering ears? I don't know many headphones that don't fully cover ears.
I mean, these technically are, like,
headphones.
They're loose enough that they don't really fully cover my ears. Like,
like
they don't make
super
that
suction
weird, like,
cup. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's...
They're not, like, sound canceling, whatever. They're just,
Okay.
like, cheap and work. Yeah, I can't deal with those either, because they do make my head hurt.
Yeah. I want headphones to work for me, just because, like, I think noise-canceling headphones would actually be really sweet if it wasn't for, like, them giving me a massive headache, like, because of the band around, like, headphones. And the fact that they, like, clasp, like, onto your ears to try and, like, hold it steady. It's just not fun. I wear ones that are large and loose enough that I can get air to my ears. These are not cheap.
Okay.
The ones that Mal is wearing are cheap. I think maybe it's too tight for you. You can get bigger ones. I don't know. I think I just have a really sensitive like head, because sometimes wearing like a ponytail, which I can't even do right now because my hair is like too short. But like sometimes wearing a ponytail like will give me a headache, or like just like if I hold my hair up, it will sometimes give me a headache, which is. As do I. Okay, so it's not like completely like uncommon then. Or maybe it is uncommon. We both just are weird.
I mean, I also get headaches from hair ponytail things.
I get headaches when I use my husband's headphones. Imagine having a sensitive head. It's just because my brain's so big, I got like such a big brain that like, like the slightest like touch to my head is like, ow. We all know how big brain I am. That's debatable. Whatever.
I believe it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
You said that with like a little bit of like a laugh. I don't know. You went, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You made me question it. I said it so confidently, and then you said, really? And I was like...
I can't let my hair get too long or I get headaches. Yeah. I'm kind of similar. I don't know.
Dude, our hair is so thick.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Really bad.
Mel recently got an undercut that basically was just cutting off like 3/4 of your hair.
Half the hair on my head.
More than half. That's like 3/4 of your hair. And it still looks like they
still
have a full head.
It looks exactly the same.
It still looks extremely thick. And you still can like grab like...
Yeah,
I don't know.
I still have to wash my hair in multiple layers when I'm in the shower.
Yeah. Your hair's short and like 3/4 shaved. Like, it's crazy. My hair also very thick. I have to use scrunchies, and when I get my hair cut, I need to layer it. Have you tried layering your hair?
Yes. Every haircut I've ever gotten has been layered. It
I-
does not help.
Yes. I have a lot of layers in my hair. My hair is like just layers galore. If we just have really, really thick hair, I can't remember. So basically, our hair strands themselves are extremely coarse and like thick. Like if I took a strand of my hair, you could see it from far away.
Do you layer from under or on top? Under?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you are now because you got the undercut. That's like an
Yeah,
under.
but like before, when I got my hair in layers, it was always in.
Well, that would make it appear
under.
bigger because if you like cut the top layers, then it's like trailing down. But if you cut under and then over, it gets like it looks mushroom.
I mean, it's never like that much, but whatever.
Well, I layer from the top, so
I feel like I just like, every hairstylist has been like, oh yeah, let's give you some layers.
yeah, they always say that, and you say no.
No, I don't. I always say yes.
No, most recently you're just like, no, I want it blunt cut.
Well, I wanted it, cause no, that's not
Yeah.
true. They always gave me layers.
Your hair is not layered right now.
Well, okay, that's because it's shaved.
Yeah, but it also wasn't layered before.
It was. It was. I specifically remember it being like, because they like sheared off lots of hair.
I mean, they did shear off a lot of hair, but your hair was still not layered. Because you specifically asked for no layers.
No.
I was there.
You're misremembering.
I'm not. I get lots of layers. I got my hair cut not too long ago and I kind of want to cut it again. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like hair is like a complicated subject for me, you know? Because like, I wouldn't mind having long hair if it felt right, you know? I think my hair long looks good. I just can't stand it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You've always had the same hairstyle.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. I used to have my hair really long.
When you were like 9.
No. I had it long up until like
I guess high school.
my sophomore year of high school.
Yeah, but when you cut it like to your shoulders, you're like, and this is my hair for the rest of my life.
Yeah, because oh my god, I don't know how I survived with hair that long.
To be fair, I think it just looks more like you to have it this short.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really look like long hair. Not that it didn't suit you, but it didn't. Sorry.
Oh, you're totally right. It didn't. I mean, like, it didn't look bad, but it didn't feel like me.
It was just like, I don't know. I think because like our hair is so thick, when we have long hair, it looks like a lot.
It's
right?
a mess too.
It doesn't. I wouldn't say it's a mess. It's just a lot. Like there's this one like girl on TikTok who basically has like, if you could imagine our hair, that was what our hair looked like when it was long. She like does like those like intricate braids.
Oh my god.
Please tell me you know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Hold on. I don't know if everyone else knows who I'm talking about. She was
Hi, Nameless.
hello. She does like all these crazy braids. She's like very like fantasy. What is her name? I'm gonna look up hair girl and see if she comes up. She has ginger hair. Hold on. Ginger.
Yeah, she did like braided hair, but like as if it was like chainmail.
Yeah. She's got like crazy, crazy long hair. Crazy, crazy thick hair.
And she knows how to style it.
Yeah. We basically have the same hair as her. I think that it's kind of common for people who have like red hair to have like extremely thick hair as well.
Mm-hmm.
With a little bit of texture to it, our hair is kind of like wavy, but like, I don't know. Hair's complicated. Hair's weird. It's definitely a genetic thing.
Yeah,
Everyone in
our
our
mom's the same way.
Yeah. Well, her hair's gotten a lot thinner recently.
Yeah, but I think that's just because she's old.
That's mean.
How old is she now? I don't even know.
I is playing Woo. How you doing? I don't know what that is, but I hope it's fun. I'm doing okay. I've kind of overwhelmed myself this summer with the amount of stuff that I have to do with like school and stuff, but I'm trooping. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. How are you doing? God, my eye. Oh, also, Mal might be allergic to cats. This is something that we are kind of realizing.
I might be allergic to cats. I swear I got tested for all kinds of allergies when I was younger, and I didn't have any. But I might be allergic to cats because, oh my god.
How you realize how easy it would be to not overwhelm yourself, right? You don't understand, okay? Mal, help.
I don't think I could explain it if I tried.
I'm overwhelmed if I'm not doing anything. So I give myself things to do, but then I give myself too many things to do. And then I'm kind of in a situation where I'm overwhelmed anyways, right? I know, it's bad. I think I am legitimately a little bit of a workaholic. Oh no. Just play video games. Easy. No, I can't.
You feel guilty when you do fun things.
It's so bad. Okay, so whenever I'm like, okay. If I do not like schedule and commit to like playing, I feel like I can only play co-op games at this point in my life because if I do not like commit to like a certain time, like with other people, I will not enjoy myself. I will not let myself enjoy time, right? This is why I need friends, okay? If I don't have friends, I don't let myself like live, right? I give myself jobs and work until I have.
Until you die.
Basically.
Never call in sick. Die at work.
Yeah.
Be a man.
Exactly. Woowa is the new open world gacha game.
I've heard
the
of
Wuthering
that.
Waves. Isn't that it? Wuthering Waves or whatever? Basically Genshin, but 10 times better. Is that what it's called?
I've heard it's not as good as Genshin, but
I've heard people want it to be better than Genshin, but the reason people like it more, I think they give more free polls.
That's kind of silly. That's a
think.
silly reason to like it more, in my opinion.
I don't know that much about the game. I haven't heard like anything about the plot. No, they have Pokemons. Cute. Yeah, I haven't heard that much about the game. I have heard of it though.
Draw the hands on a separate layer because I said so.
That's smart. You should do that. Look at how adorable this emote is. It's so cute.
Okay.
Hand jiggle physics. Genshin has jiggle physics.
It does?
Yeah. What do you mean it does? Yeah, it does.
I didn't know that.
I remember that was like a big like thing that people were like upset about.
Were they?
Yeah. They were like, it's inappropriate. Basically everything has nowadays have jiggle physics. Yeah. Have you ever seen like a VTuber's eyeballs?
My eyeballs have jiggle physics.
Point in case. Jiggle physics exist everywhere. Imagine that, but 10 times more jiggly. That seems like overblown at a certain point. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of jiggle physics, believe it or not. I know. Crazy.
Blasphemy.
I know. I don't know. I think sometimes it can be like too like fan service. It's more so like it's just like not very like realistic at a certain point. You know? Not like realism is like always the goal, but like I don't know. I don't care. I like the fan service.
Look at them big ol' eyes.
He's so cute!
Give me these. Give me back these. Give me these. And give me these.
That heart should probably be pinker.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think it should be like the pink that we have for like Cowmel. Pink.
What if I did it like these?
Cute. Oh yeah, like the heart that we have for our one emote. Whatever. Look at how adorable! It's so cute!
I need my cheeks.
Why did you change color?
I turned the opacity down
Oh.
so that I could see the sketches.
Why did you change color?
Okay. We all in agreement here? This is what the emote looks like.
Cute. I feel like I'm not that big of a fan of fan service either. Like, you know when you're like watching an anime and like it's just like ugh, it's so like annoying. Like they're like, ugh, I just want to see the plot, and it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like what's an
There's a
anime that
healthy
does this
there's a healthy
lot?
amount of fan service. I love live laugh love fan service that is like, you know, like what is it called? What is it called? Whenever you see like these two characters hanging out that you never get to see hang out. You know,
friendship.
Is there a name for it? Well, like I'm talking
Rare
about
pairs
like
or something.
I guess rare pair is probably like the better term. Like under normal circumstances, like this wouldn't work, so it's like purely a filler episode and possibly not even canon episode, right? That type of fan service is like sometimes fun. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kinda.
Is that considered fan service? I feel like it would have to be because like
It's like the beach episode where the heroes and the villains all play volleyball together.
But,
That kind
so
of fan
it's like you
service.
get to see like the
You get to see the not necessarily trying to kill each other dynamic of these characters.
No, wait. This is exactly what I'm trying to think of. Okay, before it got weird, Aphmau,
Dude, Aphmau's my street.
Yes. I was about. You know what I was gonna say.
Like, I remember it actually started with like a freaking like beach episode, non-canon kind of thing with like, oh, you know, the freaking Shadow Knights were like just there chilling.
Yeah, it's
and,
all
like,
the villains and the like good guys, and it's like, oh, they're not like actually like.
And like that
evil.
just kind of evolved into like the My Street universe.
And then it got weird, which of course it did. Does it still go on? I've heard that, like...
I don't actually know.
I heard that My Street's still going on, but the actual Minecraft Diaries is not?
Yeah, no. Minecraft Diaries died a long time ago, but
Wow.
I don't know if My Street is actually still going on or not.
Welcome back, Chimera. Hello.
Whoa.
I don't know. But that's my favorite type of, like, I guess, like, fan service, if you can even call it that. It's just, like, having the villains and heroes, like, be all friends and stuff. But yeah, I didn't get to answer the question because it was the ad. What was the question I asked? Do you layer under or on top?
Oh, yeah, my hair. My hair, I think I usually layer it under whenever I got layers on my hair.
I always layer over. So, the strong urge to rebrand into a casino-themed VTuber. Listen, okay. I think I've talked about this a little bit before. I've always had like the urge to rebrand into like literally anything is always so strong. That's why I am just me. Because if I had to pick like a cool thing, I couldn't decide. I'd be stuck in decision paralysis forever. Right? There's so many cool options.
I always do over top and it helps a lot. The times I did it under, it didn't work. I feel like over top would look weird.
I have over top. Look.
Yeah, but...
It's shorter on the top, longer on the bottom.
I don't like the way that looks.
Excuse me?
I mean, like, I wouldn't like it on myself. That's what I mean.
No, sure. Yeah, no, save yourself.
No, I'm serious.
Uh-huh.
It wouldn't look like my hair.
Okay. No, I get it. You just hate me. Say it.
No.
Oh my god, Hal, it's okay. I bet it looks fine. My hair looks amazing, I'll have you know. My hair is, like, stunning. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Wow! Wow!
See,
Dude!
it was fine until you started doing the ego thing.
Okay. Guys, Mal is really mean. I hope we all know this.
I think that's part of my brand at this point.
That you're just mean?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Isn't it?
You're mean and cruel. Mal branded, though, so it's okay.
Yeah. I'm glad you understand.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my hair is like, okay, imagine fluffy hair. That's my hair. That's what my hair looks like. Ask anyone. It's just fluffy. That's all I can describe it as. It's just fluffy. Holds up sign. Save Hal. He's our pal. Aw, thank you. If I could change my blinking, I would be blinking in Morse code right now. Just know.
SOS. SOS. I swear, I'm not that mean, am I?
I don't know, yesterday you refused to, like, help me when I was clearly suffering.
You wanted me to make you a PB&J, and I already made you 2 PB&Js that day.
I was hungry!
You could have easily made it yourself.
I didn't want to.
This is what I have to deal with. This is why I'm mean.
Nah, I was so hangry yesterday. It was ridiculous.
You're always ridiculous.
Always?
Yeah.
How could you? He was starving. See? I was starving. I was literally like, I couldn't move, like, on the floor.
You were being so overdramatic.
Yes.
You were moving all over the place.
It was... Oh my god. No, but okay, so this is so embarrassing. So, yeah, I was wasting away. So I was like...
Wasting away in the most dramatic way possible.
I was like dying yesterday, starving, whatever. And I was like, being dramatic, as I do. And Mal just straight up vanished. Like, straight up vanished. I was like so confused. I like turned away for 1 second after being dramatic.
And I was gone.
I looked back and they just vanished and they're gone.
You were like, you sat me in front of the freaking plate with a knife and some spaghetti, or not spaghetti.
How are you making your PBJs? Peanut butter jelly and don't forget the spaghetti. Oh my god. Maybe I'm glad you didn't make me a sandwich. Jeez.
I don't know what the heck. I don't know why, but peanut butter jelly and spaghetti?
Actually, hold on. Do you have our ref sheets? They're somewhere. You should probably... You have yours?
I do have mine.
I don't know if you have
I think
mine.
I have yours as a sketch, but I haven't finished it. Oh god, now I've got my freaking eyes.
But anyways, so I was like, where did they go? And I was like so hangry, and I was like basically starving. I couldn't like think rationally, and I thought they straight up like literally vanished. And that was further proven by the fact that I could not find them anywhere. No. I was like, I looked high and I looked low and I looked inside of all the closets. I looked in the pantry just because I was like nervous. I looked in the oven and the fridge. Nowhere. I couldn't find them.
Why were you looking in the pantry?
I was nervous. I thought something happened to you. I'm looking everywhere, okay? Can't find them. And at a certain point, I get like mad because I'm just like, well, if they felt the need to just straight up vanish because they saw me suffering and decided not to help, fine then. And so I stomp into our room and I close the doors and I yell out and I'm like, you know what? If you don't want to help me, then you're not allowed back in the room. And I close the doors and I lock them. And then I look to my right and they're just standing there in the room. And I was so startled and embarrassed. I just ran away crying. I was having a very dramatic day.
You were being very
It
dramatic.
was so funny, though. It was so funny.
Yeah, and so what happened, by the way, is Hal turned away and was being dramatic and was like monologuing, and so I was just like, okay, this is my time to leave. I just bolted, and I got to our room, and you still hadn't noticed I was gone, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hide then. Are you sure you're not a theater kid?
I am a theater kid. How did you know?
Okay, let me put my thing in the. Where should I put it?
I don't know. You can just put it in art for now.
I'll put it here. Upload file.
It fits.
Here you go.
Where's mine?
Yours is, well, I have a version of it. Hold on. It's here somewhere. Where is Hal? This one. This one is the Hal character sheet. It's very much sketches. But
So I don't have a reference character sheet. Woohoo.
we'll just
Yippee.
put Hal character sheet whip. Just so that you can have that as well.
It's in the art of Discord. You could just share my PNG because
Nah.
well, I don't think that the reference sheet is all that useful. I'm gonna be so honest.
I know, but I'll do that too. Just give me a second. Where?
It's down.
Oh, there
There
it is.
it goes.
Hang on. Let me upload file.
PNGs.
PNGs. Stream. Here we go. There's also that. For the colors, which you might want. There you go.
I don't get a reference sheet.
I mean, you had one, but I didn't finish it.
One of these days. I look at the head on for a moment and got jump scared. The one of Hal? Oh. What does it look like?
The head?
The head on? The like straight on view?
His sketchlights, it looks like a horror smile.
Oh, yeah.
Does.
All across.
Yeah, oops.
I'm just a little scary.
Yeah. You're horrifying sometimes.
What? Me? Little old me? I am not horrifying. You know who is horrifying?
Me?
This little piece of cardboard right next to me.
I
Look at those eyes. Asymmetrical and strange.
don't think I showed you.
Showed us what? To be fair, I don't think you ever posted your reference sheet anywhere.
I posted it on Twitter.
You did?
Pretty sure.
When?
At some point. A while
Whatever.
ago. So I was streaming yesterday. I asked Maddie to doodle me something. Ooh.
Oh, is that? Aww. I do
Oh, is
like
that
that
the
emote.
emote?
That's a good emote.
That's cute.
Would you like to see what she doodled?
I would like
Doodles
to see.
with asterisks. That sounds like it's gonna be like one of your doodles. It's like a full piece.
I bet it's gonna be more than
Oh, the
what
emote I used isn't the doodle. Okay. It is a good emote though. Sometimes doodles are just so fun, you just have to make it a full piece, basically. God, I'm like dying over here. Ugh. Allergies, man. But yeah. Let's see. Oh my god! Look at that!
Whoa. That's cool.
Doodle. Very
Let me see on
ethereal
here.
looking. Oh my god, it's
Oh
a
my
mermaid!
God, it's like mermaid slash like
Merman.
deer thing. Oh, but I bet the antlers are like corals or something.
Wow.
I like the little moon shaped staff.
It's
That's
like
so
a
cool.
claw. It's a crab claw.
Yeah.
It's so fishy.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. It's the character made Merm. This
Ah.
character. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Okay. Very cool. Man, people need to stop being so talented. Just
No.
based on a betta fish.
Oh, I love betta fish.
I know you do.
They're so pretty.
Mal really wanted to get a fish at some point. You still
I
want
still
to?
kind of want a fish, but I think it would be too much work.
And there's also like, I don't know where we'd put it. Well, it could go right up there.
I don't think that would be safe.
It probably wouldn't be safe. Where? I don't know. They need like betta fish are like they need a big tank or something. Not a huge tank, but a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Bigger than you'd probably think.
They need some space for activities. And we go doot. Whoop. Whoop.
Sometimes I like watching like fish videos, like to calm myself, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's different like my YouTube recommended is really strange in the sense that like a lot of it is just like nonsense videos. Like a lot of it is just like the titles would be like just a date, you know? Just someone's like everyday life things, you know? It's not the typical like you go on YouTube and it's like Mr. Beast and I've never had Mr. Beast recommended to me. I didn't know who he was for the longest time until my friend told me. I literally just said to her, "Hey Maddie, can you do a doodle for me?" Yeah. Don't gotta. I just haven't been able to draw anything for Mermaid, and I really wanted to make a Cyric Merm. Then she sends me that. I love Maddie. Mooncat also sent me an anime. What an animation!
What? I one day
We
wish to be
haven't-
the kind of person who can just casually animate something.
We haven't made anything for Mermaid, and Mermaid's basically over.
Yeah.
I think there was one year where we were going to, and I think you drew one mermaid,
Yeah.
and that was it.
I drew Ricky from H2O.
You're like, here we go, mermaid.
I've drawn the world's best mermaid. I shouldn't draw anyone else.
Mhm.
Like, honestly. Need my eyes.
Something cat made. Okay, let me look. Okay.
Oh,
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
pretty.
Gosh, animation's so impressive.
Trying to draw a heart in my second highlight. There you go.
Adorable.
I'm
It's a
just
little
gonna
idol
copy
gif.
paste.
It's just so good. A good like breeze like blowing through, getting a little bit of movement in there animation. You can't go wrong with them, you know? I've received something from this other amazing artist as well. So Hal, there's another Hal I know. What? Oh, I know
Is it
another Hal.
Cacoethic?
Is it Cacoethic?
Because that's the Hal we know as well.
Or is there a third Hal?
A third Hal to the Haliverse.
Yes? Oh my god, it is Cacoethic. We know him. He's a very good artist.
Yeah. Talent.
Made me something as a gift. Aww.
Yeah, I think we have a fan art on our screen here that's by Cacoethic. That was technically, I think, a doodle request.
On the back
Yeah.
picture. That changes from time to time.
One of them.
One of them
is from Cacoethic.
I think it's the next one, actually.
Maybe. No.
Nope. That's Ace. Come on.
Just waiting for it. This is the stream content. That's
Sky.
my Sky.
It's on one of them.
It's one of them. That's also Sky. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it, but it's here somewhere.
Just trust,
That
okay?
one's also Ace. Feel free to send the thing that he made you, though.
It's always cool finding out there's other Hals. It's like an uncommon name, but not so uncommon that like there's not any others. Mal is kind of the same way.
Hmm?
I know some other Mals and stuff like that.
Posted it. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god.
So pretty, dude. He has like such a like way of like using this brush that's like so soft and gentle. So good. I have no idea where it is.
Somewhere. It's gonna
We're
show
gonna
up
wait.
eventually. It's like watching paint dry.
Except it's cool. I love seeing all the fan
Tried so
art.
hard not to cry on stream. Honestly, yeah. I love getting fan art. It's so fun. It's gushing so hard. Look at all this cool fan art. Look how good it is.
The Mori-bound ones, that was so sweet. So, like, whenever we raid someone new, we draw them, and she just did it back. Like,
it was like, wow.
It's like, no, that's not fair. There it is! There it is!
Yeah, there it is. So beautiful. Anyway, I've distracted myself enough. Oh shoot, oops. Let us continue.
Fan art is so cool. I've seen like some discussions though that were like, some people were like, they don't like fan art. I'm like,
what?
You're crazy, dude.
You're saying that because you're jealous that you don't get enough fan art.
Mm-hmm.
Fan art is the best.
I've gotten a few pieces here and there by others, but but that one wasn't a raffle, unlike most of the ones I've gotten. It's always very cool getting fan art. Fan art is the best, but yeah, like there was like this discussion. It was like on Twitter or something. I can't even remember, or X or whatever. Right?
Never call it X.
But like basically, it was these people. They were like, "Oh yeah, like I don't like getting fan art because like." I don't like the way they draw me or something.
What?
It was like, what? I've actually seen people who don't like fan art. Reason they don't is because it's not how they intend their character to look, or they weren't asked beforehand.
I mean, but at the same time, it's like, if you want to draw fan art of someone, I mean, like, sometimes you want it to be a surprise.
I can understand, like, if it's, like, a bad portrayal, like, you know,
but then
not
it's
everyone...
It's not like, fan art in general, it's bad fan art.
Well, like, if someone, like, does, like, NSFW stuff, like, for example, I can understand, like, the uncomfortableness with that, but, like, just, like, being drawn normally, I always think is a little strange. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I could understand it being, like, strange, like, I see some people, like, draw people just, like, on the subway or whatever. I think that would be a little strange, being drawn without asking in, like, that particular scenario. But, like, when you're online and you have, like, a character, I always thought that was strange.
Am I okay to draw you? Absolutely.
I've never had unprompted fan art, but as long as it was safe for work and putting that bad boy on the fridge, of course you can draw us.
Oh. Slowly adding more shading. Oopsies, I need to fix that as well. Give me a second. Drawn one of Hal and Len before, though it was only a rough sketch. I'll post it in
What? Really?
What?
Really? Show me!
Make sure you draw Hal at his canonical height of 4 inches.
Oh, what? I am not 4 inches tall.
I beg to differ. Oopsies.
I love Len so much.
Let me see this. Oh, it's not here yet.
Especially because of the banana nana.
Nana?
Well, I like yellow too, you know? I know I was talking about how I kind of am scared of bananas, but...
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute together.
Aww.
I thought you were talking about Lynn, the VTuber, for a second.
You mean the virtual singer?
Yeah. What did I say? VTuber?
No, that makes sense.
How cute.
Hal and his love.
Partner. Very, very good. Very cool.
Boop, 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 boop.
I asked them to press cheek so I can get a screenshot.
Aww.
Adorable.
So cute.
Mal has confirmed. Wait, did you just confirm my height was 4 inches?
Yeah.
Why? I'm not. I'm 4'11".
That's the same thing.
What? Not even close.
Okay. Adorable. Pretty much same difference. See?
Not at all. 4 inches is like really, really short. That's like...
You are really, really short.
Only like 4 inchworms long. That's super short.
4 inchworms?
Yeah. I'm much bigger than 4 inchworms. If you're below 5 foot, you're pretty small.
Yeah.
I am like not even like not really like shorter than 5 foot. I mean, I'm basically 5 feet tall, right? Like some people would just round it up to 5 feet. You know, in fact, I argue that most people would round it up to 5 feet. Actually,
no, I don't think they would.
no, they totally have.
Who? Who in our lives has rounded your height to 5 feet?
I don't.
Because I always round down to 4 feet.
It's not fair. I'm a plenty tall individual. My height is normal. Very normal. And because most of the time I'm wearing shoes, so I am basically 5 feet tall, right? Because it's not like my height can get any shorter than 4'11", but it can get taller. Right? 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 Guys? Guys? Yeah.
Time to color the line art.
Why do you think I'm so short?
Because you are.
You are like 5'2". That's like not that much better.
I'm 5'1", actually.
See, that's even shorter.
But I'm over 5 feet.
Too.
No.
Post a bunch of fan art and let me see it all. Oh my god, look at this corset.
Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Aww. Look at them all. The moth! Look at the moth!
The little candle guy, that's cute. Oh, the moth.
I love... Oh, look at that!
Oh, I like this little clown dragon. That's cute.
Ah.
Ugh,
Look
pretty.
at them all.
Adorable. Oh my gosh, there's more.
Cyclops.
Little burb.
What?
It's like this, like...
I love clowns aesthetics, okay?
Yes.
If I ever were to be another VTuber, I'd reincarnate as a clown. Like,
pretty.
right this second. I absolutely love clowns.
Honestly, I think as far as, like, you know, you're talking about how... Dude, Hal's D&D character. Oh, pretty. Thistle. Cute. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. You were talking earlier about how you don't know, like, how you would rebrand yourself. Because you would never, like... I feel like a jester aesthetic would be probably the thing you stick with.
I would, if I ever were to reincarnate as a VTuber, clown and jester is up there. It's up there high. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The other option would be some kind of like changeling character, because then I could like
then
actually
you could just
be anything.
Always change.
Yeah, then it's like on brand to change my brand all the time, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh, I like both of the little foxes, even the old one. They're both very cute.
They're very cute.
Though the fur texture on the left one is much more accurate. I kind of like the simplicity of the right, just being like it sort of
Yeah.
reminds me of like like an anime where you got like the anime character and then like they go like to the chibi moment because like they like go head empty for a second. They do that a lot in Demon Slayer. That's what those two remind me of. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oops. Right, forgot to do that.
Oh, speaking of Demon Slayer, I haven't watched the new season yet, but I
I want
really
to wait
need
for a little
to.
more of it to come out before I start watching it.
Oh, I remember last time I think I started to like watch it. It was like a huge cliffhanger that was left on, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was not okay. I was like, I was very much in my own like world for the next couple days. Like, did Tanjiro just die? Like that was like my. It was during the entertainment arc. Is that what it's called?
The Entertainment District arc, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Toss one more in. Oh,
Look at that.
that's pretty.
Wow. I love the like flowiness of like is the flames.
Like flames of darkness.
Very, very cool. Back to the fan art thing for like 1 second because I just like I think my thing is like I don't think people have to like fan art that they get, right? Like, but they don't have to say they dislike it. Like that, I don't know. Like you could just ignore it, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand like you know
Loudly saying, I hate all the fan art I get. Anyone who's ever drawn fan art of me, I hate you.
yeah.
Even
I don't
if it
know.
wasn't like they're not part of the problem.
It definitely like unless it was like really like weird strange fan art wasn't made with like bad intentions, right? It's usually
Mhm.
made with admiration and as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Always seems strange to me. That's Maddie's interpretation of a forewarned ghost that she thought was kind of cool. I took it and ran with it. Very cool, very cool. Do you guys? I feel like I might have talked about this before. Do you guys like believe in ghosts? I'm like I kind of believe in ghosts. Like, but I don't necessarily think they're evil. Oh, look at this
Oh, that's cute. I like the colors on that
one.
one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of purple. Yellow's my favorite color and will always be my favorite color, but purple pretty cool.
What? Jesus. Uh-oh. Oops. Oops. Okay. Hmm.
Whoa, look at that hair. Holy smokes.
Oh my god.
That's like a lot of hair. We were just saying I have a lot of hair, that you have a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair.
I need
Thick locks.
to take this, do this, and be like, hey yo, I got some. I need to add the freaking halftones before I forget.
Oh, are you supposed to be streaming right now? Go stream.
Weird.
Hit those halftones. By like 2 hours. Oh my gosh. That is quite a bit late.
Duplicate. Then we go boop, then we go boop, then we go boop, then we go like boop.
How does halftones work with Clip Studio? It always looks so weird to me.
I don't know.
I don't have a schedule. I just kind of stream whenever. How can you be late if you don't have a schedule? You know? Technically, when you make the rules, you can postpone as many times as you want, you know? That's what I do. I have a set time I do start when I do stream. Oh, so it's just kind of like I might stream on this day or I won't sort of deal? Which is 2 p.m. my time.
Dude, we also stream at 2 p.m. our time.
We're going to end up switching that to 3:30 though. Because of work. We'll see if it works. I don't know. We might end up sticking with 2 if it's like, well, I don't know, we get too tired or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a point in the day where I'm just like, I'm done. Like, you know? For me, that's like around 7, which is so pathetic. I know. But like, seriously, like when it's like 7 p.m., I'm like, ugh, I don't want to think anymore. It's not necessarily like, okay, I'm going to bed, but it's like, I'm not going to try really hard on anything anymore. I'm gonna just lounge around. I'll stream from like 2 p.m. to 9:50. That's so long.
Dude, I could never stream that long.
Oh my god. If I stream earlier because I woke up earlier, I'll keep going till either 9:50 or keep going till 12. What? That's like an insane amount of time to be streaming.
Are you drawing that entire time, or are you like doing lots of different things?
Well, to 16-hour streams? Yeah, that's long. That's really long.
Drawing and sometimes games. Sometimes!
Either way, that's just, like, so long. That's like an insane amount of stamina.
Yeah, I wish I had that much stamina.
I don't. I feel like that's unhealthy to a certain degree. I feel like at a certain point, that's just like, hold on.
I think that's long. You should have seen me 10 years ago. Oh my lord. I was a baby 10 years ago. I used to do 24-hour streams.
We did a subathon, I think, once.
And we got to like 17 hours before we got tired.
Yeah, we were like, I don't want to do this anymore. Look at how adorable.
Then I need to put the hands back in. And we will...
You could probably just, like, put the outline, like, on the whole hands as black, probably.
No, I want to do it like this.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't for subs. I didn't have affiliate back then.
Oh my god. So you're just doing it for fun then?
That does not sound like fun. Not gonna lie. That sounds torturous, and I'm not even doing anything on streams. I'm just chatting.
Fun?
Fun?
No.
No.
Why were you doing it then?
Look at that. To see if I can wrangle more people to watch me. I feel like that's probably not the way to go. I mean, you ended up getting affiliate, so maybe it is the way to go. Which I did get a few followers then.
I feel like that would not be worth it at the end of the day.
Oh, that was a different account. Oh. What? That's crazy. This is my 5th account. Why make so many accounts? Add, like, blushy to your cheeks. Like, on top of your cheeks, I think.
Why?
I don't know. I just think it would be cute.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I have
I
a story for
think
you.
that would look good. Like, genuinely, I don't know about that.
You can just try it. Toggle it on and off. No, you look too embarrassed. I was imagining it like, you know, like in anime when they make you, like, when they make the character blush because they're, like, in such awe of something or whatever. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that not what I just normally have with my
I guess
pink
that
cheeks?
kind of is. But that's kind of why I was like, oh, add more blush. But it just looks too embarrassed, doesn't it? I guess when it's less chill, I mean, when it's more chill, like you have the lower opacity, I guess it's okay.
I don't know. I'll keep it. Why not?
Okay.
That
one done?
No.
Oh, you have to add the stroke around.
I have to add a couple of things. Where
Okay.
did that thing
Okay.
go?
So back in the day, affiliate was near impossible to get, requiring more than partner takes now. Really? Oh my god. Art was also new territory on Twitch, so it didn't really wrangle in views quite yet. Oh my god, have you been on Twitch for forever? I don't even know how long Twitch has existed, to be fair. So I guess it was a different ballgame back then. Maybe that was the way to go, was doing 24-hour streams. I have no idea. I'm guessing the algorithm has changed a lot because I've heard that like long streams like that will like maybe punish you now, but I don't know if that's true because I had almost 500 followers back then, and that still wasn't enough for affiliate. Oh my god. Yeah, now it's 50 followers and like 3 concurrent viewers.
What was I doing again? I forget. I need to add my thingy. This thingy. Hold on. Thing here. God.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
You basically had
This
to
thing.
work your butt off constantly streaming to actually raise your average and uptime. I'm actually probably fixing to lose my affiliate status. Wait, you can lose your affiliate status? Can you? Is that a thing? I don't think you can. You? I didn't know that you could lose that. I thought that it was just kind of like, oh, you hit it and then you got it. Yeah, but it's really hard. I didn't know that that was possible. Yes, you can. I think if you go a year without streaming, you lose it. I thought haven't we done a year without streaming?
Yeah, I feel like I've done that.
But we didn't.
Yeah, we did not lose our status.
Maybe we didn't go a year without streaming. Maybe we did like 1 or 2 streams or something. Something around that 1 to 2 years. It's a year or 2 without payout. Oh, okay. That's kind of harsh. Without payout, because not every affiliate makes like. Because the payout thing is like 60 or like 50 or something, right? Something. It's actually very easy to lose affiliate. Yeah, if it's based off of payout, then like I feel like that's you just have to like not make 50 in like a year, which I feel like is relatively easy to do. When I started this channel, it was 100. Oh yeah, I think that we had it like where it was like 100. It used to be 100 and then they switched it to 50. I could be wrong. They lowered it again. Wait, did it used to be higher? That's crazy. Yeah, it used to be 100. Well, it used to be higher than 100 though. They already take like 50%. What? Hi, welcome to Twitch. We only care if you're popular. I have no idea. That's crazy. Oh, 50%? Don't they? No, 60. Oh. Great. That still pretty much holds true to this day. Correct. Uh-oh. Is your computer gonna explode?
No, it's fine.
No, but it's kind of exploded before.
Shh. Just, I'm moving a lot of layers at once.
Okay. I thought that your computer was gonna explode. I've been streaming for almost 11 years, old multiple platforms. On multiple platforms, probably. Posture check. Hydrate.
Okay. This, oh my god. I love this emote.
I think this year would have been my 4th. I think this is our 3rd year, isn't it?
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, how precious.
Is that where it was? I think that's about where it was.
That looks right. Look at that.
Ta-da!
That's our little lurk emote, I think. I streamed on Twitch, Hitbox, Beam, YouTube, back to Twitch, between each. I've never heard of Hitbox or Beam. Ever. I have thought about streaming on YouTube, but I think you have to hit a certain requirement before, like, you start streaming on YouTube. I don't know. I haven't really looked too into it, though I probably should have.
Okay.
You can put that as a standard emote, but you're gonna have to switch it again.
Yeah. What would I change it with?
No, that's TikTok. Oh, I
change
have
it with
I nervous.
Okay.
Hitbox was way better than Twitch, but it got bought out by esports. Aw. There. Look at it. Look at it! It's so good!
Oh my god, it looks even better, smaller somehow.
Okay, that's a really good emote. Beam fizzled out. YouTube is hard to grow. Put it on tier 3 and then switch them. It's all luck and algorithm, baby. Nope. 28. There you go.
So cute.
And then lurk.
So good.
That one looks better on dark mode, but it doesn't look bad on light mode. And then switch them. So make
this
Nick
one?
nervous like a bit emote. Scroll down.
Okay, sure, let's do that.
And then we have 4 more normal emotes left, and then go back to lurk up to the top.
Uh-huh.
And then change that to tier 1. Okay. The emote should be there. I think.
If we want to make this one animated, we probably could really easily.
Yes, I think it could be cute. Animated if we wanted to. And you separated the hands, so yeah. It's super simple. I mean, it'd be better to separate some of the parts so that I can make the hair all bouncy or whatever.
Yeah, well, whatever.
All it takes is the wrong person you upset to lose all. I used to be part of a streamer group called 8-Bit Hearts. I feel like I've heard of... Have I heard of that before? And one bad egg ruined everything for like 7 of us. I left Twitch after that. Aw. Sorry to hear that.
Okay. I've done my 3 hours.
Hold on, let me try this emote out. I forget that I'm not subbed. Hold up.
Just unlock it.
Hold up. Okay, choose an emote to unlock. This one. Unlock.
Jump ship to Hitbox with my friend Zate Me Deck, whom is part of a YouTube group. There it is!
Look at the lurky emote! I will say, it looks like weirdly blurry.
I don't see that. I think it's just because of the little chat thing. I don't think it would actually look like that.
I don't know. I've heard some people say that like emotes look a little bit better if you like auto resize them instead of like doing the sizing the way that we do it. But I don't know.
PC issue?
I can see what he means. It's a PC issue.
Yeah, because it doesn't have that problem when we're on mobile, I don't think.
Is it? Maybe we should try auto resizing them instead. See if that changes anything.
Well, whatever. I'm proud of that. I think that's super cute.
Very adorable.
Okay. So.
Mobile doesn't force resize. Mobile doesn't force resize to even smaller. PC does. Ah.
How cute all my
Ah,
emotes are.
well, an ad right at the end.
Well.
We can find someone to raid.
Okay, so, ooh, Kakawithik is streaming.
Maybe we shall.
We were talking about him, so we might as well.
Raid.
Okay, yes.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
My god. Fix it. There we go.
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. We have 2 new emotes now. Yippee!
Yeah!
So we'll see y'all later, probably Friday. So yeah.